9, a deep dive down. So,
let's do it. Oh shit.
Starting with Brett.
Oh shit.
No, call me Wazorn.
Wazorn. My apologies. Wazorn. Your character stands at the top of the wharf's dock stairs, and you're staring over the expansive lake.
Okay.
Just as the creature had
descended under the water.
Yeah.
And
so you're asking, what do I do?
Well, as you're standing there, the music eventually does fade.
Okay.
And as it fades, you are now standing there, and you come to your senses.
Okay.
What do you do?
I say, well, that was a trip. I am going to go back inside and wake everyone up because that scared me shitless.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
Wazorn, you are rushing back to the inn where you have been staying. And I need you to make me a perception check.
Oh, good.
Wait, hang on a minute. I gotta figure out where my perception thing is. Oh shit. Oh, it's gonna end badly. 20! Not nat 20, but 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually better than I thought it would be.
You...
Sounds so good.
Oh, shit.
That didn't sound good.
Lightning just kind of startled me.
Hey, that was really close.
That was really close.
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, that was pretty damn close.
Probably like a mile away.
That's like a mile away.
So, your 20 perception, you are running through the streets. It's completely dark, but you have low light vision or dark vision?
I don't think I have any of that.
Where's my pen? I don't know any of my shit right now.
Look at your character traits.
Hey, Austin.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Austin.
I don't have any of that vision mentioned.
Really?
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, I have like damage resistance, breath weapon, spellcasting,
Okay,
arcane recovery.
if you have no dark or low light vision,
Sorry. Oh
That's
wait,
all.
I do have the ability to prestidigitation.
why did you take that away?
Wait, what do you take?
Okay.
I was liking it.
It is very hot in here now.
Yeah, it was good
feel like
until
I'm-
you took that away.
I feel like I'm getting steamboated by all these lights up here.
You probably are being steamboated.
Straight up steamboat, man. Straight up steamboat.
Is that something sexual?
No.
Testicle soup.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Back
So,
on task.
let's
We're-
back to
we're
the,
in
the
in
session.
the adventures of
You're-
Jarlheim. What's happening?
You're
Breath.
running through the streets and you're dodging carts and you're moving out of the way of
Drunks.
small shin high walls of just thresholds from the districts separated in the city streets. However, with your 20, you are able to discern that just as you were going past a building from the alleyway, a figure, a darkened figure, very quickly darts out of the alleyway, and he seems to swing something at you.
Oh shit.
You are not going to be caught flat-footed because of this, so you'll get to add your full defense. Okay.
Robber?
He gets a 12 to his attack. Does that beat your AC?
Does not.
That's equal to my AC.
So he does hit you.
Okay.
You have a 12 AC?
He's a wizard.
I'm a
I
wizard.
thought you had
I don't
something
do
at least
shit.
like
I have a
13
spell book.
or 14.
I just put my spell book and be like,
Okay.
see if it goes through. What?
You feel a...
What's wrong?
Well, he said he was going to defend himself with his spell book.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh no, I was kidding. I mean, I was just
That's a very bad idea.
making conversation.
Your
Would that open
you
up a
you
black hole?
you see this figure swing something down. It comes across your shoulder and it feels like it just cracks into the bone, dealing 5 damage to you.
Only 5?
Man, we just started. I don't have many hit points.
I know. I know.
Hey, you're going to be fine, okay?
Okay.
You're still alone, but you're going to be all right.
5 hit points. Math. Okay, here we go. Got it. All right, what's next? Can I attack back?
It's now your
He
turn.
attacks, so I'm gonna attack. What is? Wait, remind me. Can you? I'm looking at him. What is he again? He's just a figure.
Now
I
that
can't
you're
tell.
now that
Perception?
you're
No.
well, the perception was so that he didn't get caught flat-footed. But
Oh.
essentially, as your eyes fix upon him, it looks to be as if he is a soldier of some kind. Only his chainmail looks rusted, and he's swinging a mace that looks to be slightly broken and covered in moss.
Ooh, that's cool. That's
Some kind
interesting.
of servant of the creature. I mean, that's all I can think of.
All right.
It's probably a low-level creature, I would think, though.
I mean, it sounds like he's a dude with chainmail, but
well, do you want to? Hey, do you want to just come get us, or you just want to blast him into oblivion?
well, I don't
Should
know.
probably
Let me
turn
think.
the camera, cover my hands so I don't do product placement.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Drink beer. It's delicious.
Oh, here I got a plan. Okay.
No.
I am going to.
The fuck?
Let me get my little app thingy up so I know what I'm doing before I do it.
Brett, can you just hurry up?
It's okay. We got this under control.
I know.
Stop being a dick.
Hey, I'm asleep right now. That's why I'm
Yeah.
dicky.
Well,
Why are you
you're an elf.
asleep?
You're trancing.
I'm trancing.
You're
That's why
staring
I'm
off
very,
into oblivion.
very upset.
Wait, can he hear? Can he do a perception check
He
for
is
hearing?
quite a bit of ways away right now still.
Okay.
Is he?
I'm gonna do a suggestion, and suggest that he turn around and walk away.
We do need intergamer koozies.
Why would you do
Out
that?
of
Just
the
burn
fight.
him.
That'd be cool.
He's got chainmail and shit. Like, fire doesn't do well against metal.
Okay,
No,
well then burn him with a bigger
that's
burn.
just a representation of his defense. You can still hit him fine with any kind of your attack rolls and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
I just want to suggest that he
So
get out of
what
here.
is your?
I don't like attacking people.
Why
your-
is your
what is your-
go-to suggesting people to go away?
I don't like
I do that with
attacking
you, and it
people.
works all the time.
That's actually pretty good.
Zing. What is your spell save DC?
Fuck you, bro.
14.
Fuck you.
You say the incantation and wave your hands out. Unfortunately, it looks as if his mind doesn't even register that you tried to cast a spell on it.
Damn it.
So he is going to swing again.
Is he another one of these people?
Brett, you're so fucked.
Yeah, he hits you.
Oh. Yeah, I just saw the... I was like, where did the koozie thing come from? We are going to get some intergamer
Not
koozies.
bad. 3 damage.
Okay.
I didn't really roll that well for that one.
Well, you shouldn't have rolled at
Is
all.
everybody else in their in the channel as the Twitch channel?
I'm not in it.
I am. I was.
Because I see I am.
I was.
I mean, you want me to be in there?
Yes.
You know this, man.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, use up too much Wi-Fi.
Hey, but
'cause-
I'm already in the Twitch. I'm on it,
That's how Devin sounds.
so I'm like,
Oh, shit.
Turn down.
Sorry.
You know this.
Ads, you know?
All right.
Advertising.
Are you going to cast another spell, or are you going
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
stand there
fight
and let
this
him hit
guy.
you in the face?
Shut up. You're not supposed to
do something, please,
say things about me.
you jerk.
Don't say things about it. Oh God.
You deserve that.
Hey, your mic almost killed your computer.
I did. It almost did.
It's an iPad.
So guys, I use my
Holy
iPad
shit!
as
Just
my-
do something.
as my character sheet because I'm cool like that.
All right, I am going to...
Take your time.
I'm going to cast something.
What are you casting?
I'm going
Yeah,
to try
Brett.
something different.
It's called delay. Just kidding.
Shut up. I'm going to try a...
Do
Brett,
do
you
do
stalled.
do
It was very
do
effective.
do do.
let's try
do,
Thunder
do,
Wave.
do, do,
Thunder
do.
Wave,
Oh,
very
thank
good.
God.
Dude, nice.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's a good attack because he's
So
probably
Thunder
covered in
Wave
water.
requires a reflex save from him, or a Constitution save.
On a fit... Wait. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
They're inherently evil.
He fails.
So I do 2d8.
You didn't know that?
I need another 8 dice.
There's
Oh, here you go.
literally a whole box of dice in front of you.
Oh shit, my bad.
Well, here, just take mine.
Any kind of holy fire.
Is this 8?
Yep.
Wait, no, I got 2 d8s, right?
Nope.
No, that's not
That is a
it.
D10.
There you go.
That's what I got, right? Or the rating?
9.
3. That's a 6.
What?
6.
Yeah, plus 3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
9.
My bad.
Math, man. Math.
Give me my
It's-
thing back.
It's important.
Give it back.
Hang on. Okay, so yeah, that's
Big sense,
2d8 thunder damage, so that's 9 thunder damage, and then he's pushed 10 feet away from me. So he better run.
Ooh. He better run. Where is he running?
Okay.
It also, it also emits a thunderous boom 300 feet around me.
Ooh.
That should wake them
Are
the
you
fuck
on?
up.
Are you
Oh,
within
Uh,
300 feet?
What is
Hell yeah.
everyone's passive perceptions?
What?
What?
Look on your sheet.
Okay. Perception. I have 5. Where's passive?
Look at the passive perception.
17.
Where is that?
What is he talking about? Oh, 13.
Oh, 12.
13. 12. Okay.
Wait, where did you see it?
Yeah.
Right here.
You all hear this thunderous crack.
Dude, nice.
Off in the
very
distance.
nice.
Good shot, Brett. Do we wake up?
Yes.
Okay.
Brett, you actually shoot him so far back because he can't go 10 feet backwards. You get to roll a d6 because he's slamming against the cobblestone building next to you.
Dude.
Oh wow.
Use that again. Charge it up. Double that.
1.
Okay.
My God.
My Gorgon.
All right. You
Gorgon
slam
Morgan.
him back. You hear what sounds like a cantaloupe hitting concrete,
Ooh. It's a good
and
sound.
he drops to the ground with a thud.
All right. Oh,
Well,
next.
do we roll perception to see?
Next.
No, you guys will wake up, and
Okay.
you're standing in your inn right now. We'll come back to you in a second.
Okay, so we automatically realize
Who
that Brett's
who
not
was
there.
with Brett? Who was with Brett?
Who was? We had 2 rooms, right?
He was?
Yeah.
Was
All
he
right.
By
really?
myself.
All right.
'Cause
So
I
we
was
all.
like, ooh, there's a trance, and I'm
So we-
tranced.
Metagaming? Can we?
You all just kind of wake up, and you heard a thunderous clap.
You don't know shit.
You look outside, and you see that it's kind of raining, but it's not super stormy.
Okay. Well, I'm going to open my door to the inn, to the main.
Into the actual inn.
Yes.
Okay.
So I look outside.
Well, you're looking into the inn.
Right.
When inside the inn, there's nothing.
Well, I'm
Everybody's
going to look to
asleep.
my left,
The
look to
hearth-
my right. Do I see anyone else who's going to come out with me?
I came out and
Okay.
looked at Austin.
Okay, yeah, you two see each other as you step onto the upper balcony.
All right.
Okay, and I ask him, "Did you hear that?"
Yeah, I heard that. Okay, so we're going to walk over and knock on.
We're gonna check on everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do.
Okay, so we check on you. You come out, right?
I was putting armor on.
Okay.
Okay. You see Sovolus starting to affix his leather armor.
I put
to-
on my stuff too.
Yours is hefty. It will take you some time.
I took my sword and shield, and that's it.
No!
You grab your sword and your
All right.
shield.
Obviously, we knock on Brett's door and nothing.
No answer.
No answer. So we open it. He's not
Open
there.
it. Nothing.
So obviously, with my intuition of elfness, Brett's in trouble. Let's go.
Can you sense where it came from?
I mean, we heard where
Is
it
he
came
able
from.
to sense where the exactly the sound came
You
from?
could all roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Roll and add your intelligence, and that will kind of tell you in the direction.
18.
19.
Well, I got
Damn.
20.
8.
It's okay. We don't need you.
Sovolus? Yeah, no. There.
Uh,
You two actually are able to discern that it's actually fairly close.
Okay.
That's not good.
So yeah, I rolled a 20 with mine, but
I got.
Okay.
I got basically got 22. So.
let's go
All
ahead
right,
and
so-
move outside.
Okay. We'll walk outside.
You run downstairs, and as you're running downstairs, you do hear a couple other people from the inn just kind of open the door like, did anyone else hear that? What's going on? But they're not exactly like directing any attention at you. Y'all run down the stairs, past the hearth and the dining area, and out the doors. You are now standing in the city streets of Arkham.
What do we see?
You see
The
a couple.
children of Arkham.
Do we see any dust? Do we notice any dust? Any
No, what you notice
people running
is
away
you
from
see,
something?
Nope, you see a couple of people kind of exiting their homes, looking around to see if they know what the hell that sound was. But you do hear a very high-pitched scream to your left down one of the alleys.
All right, we bolt.
Did he scream?
Well, we hear something. Let's check it out.
Brett,
so
do
we
you screaming?
we bolt towards the sound of
What?
the scream.
No,
No,
but
there's thunder.
if you head that direction, I'm assuming.
Right.
Okay,
All
you follow the sound. Brett, you're standing there looking at this body. It's dark as hell, plus it's overcast and raining. How are you looking at it?
I'm looking at it.
Well,
Are you leaning over?
no, it's dark as
Oh.
shit, and you don't have any sort of torch in hand.
I'm on my knee.
We're seeing him. We're seeing Wizard.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm still.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on my knee.
You kneel down next to him. A lady comes out with a lantern and it illuminates his body. As the body starts to illuminate of the gentleman on the ground, you see that in fact, yes, he is covered in moss. The metal of his armor is rusted. His mace is rusted, and his skin is very pale and almost blue. As you get closer to his head, you see that he has milky white eyes. His pupils are completely dilated, and you think you see something move across his head, like under the skin.
Oh God.
Oh.
Shit.
Don't say anything.
I already know.
Don't say anything.
Damn it.
Why'd you read, man? You're not supposed to read about
Yeah,
this.
no
You're just
metagaming.
surprised. No metagaming.
No metagaming.
Wait, it's unconscious?
Yeah. Oh, you do see, like, you've cracked his head open. He is bleeding from the head.
Okay. Well, we don't see
well,
this
he's
because we're not there
probably
yet.
much of a threat much longer, but
We're not there yet.
I have an idea what it is.
We're not there
What you
yet.
doing?
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah,
I mean, he's dead, right?
he is.
All right.
Burn it.
There's a locust up inside of his head.
Burn it.
Before I burn it, no, I'm not want to do that. I'm gonna.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Burn it.
Can I do an Arcana check on his body? See if there's any magical properties. Or
You
is that
could.
not
You're gonna
logical?
you're gonna get a couple of negatives for this if you do it out here in like the middle of the night and rain with no light source or. I mean,
I
it's
can
just gonna
put
be.
up. I can do some little like
Arcana's not going to help you.
lights.
It can, but he needs like.
I can put
I'll,
up,
I'll
like,
tell you that you're
lights.
gonna need to get him out of the city streets
Can you
and get
do-
him somewhere where you can inspect his body
You
properly.
can do like a nature kind of check, can't you, or something like?
Really.
At this point, you're just looking down at his dead
We're still
body.
trying
You're
to
not gonna
find
be
him.
able to do
I mean,
any
it's
kind of like
biological, so you.
autopsy.
You can
Oh,
can,
I
like,
need him in
sense
a
things,
special place.
whether you are.
You just need to get him inside,
Oh, okay.
like laid on a table,
Okay.
so you can look at his body.
Okay. Are they outside with me?
We don't know where he's at.
Are they outside with me at this point?
As you're looking at his body, you do see the three of them run up.
All right. Hey guys,
And then we can do something.
The
Let's-
three of
let's,
you run
uh,
up on
let's bring
Wazorn,
this. Let's bring this body
standing
inside.
by himself, standing over the body of a very dead, waterlogged soldier.
Yeah, we need to bring him inside so I can inspect his body and see if he's got like magic shit everywhere.
Where are you?
All right,
bringing
let's
him?
do it. Yeah.
Huh?
What area are you bringing him?
I mean, just bring him into the inn where all the children are. I'm kidding. Let's find. Let's.
Okay.
Get-
all
Is
right.
there a building nearby?
Why do you
that's
want
empty?
to inspect his body?
There is
What's going on?
There is a stable
He's got
nearby.
like some kind of thing underneath his head.
What
All right,
happened?
let's take him to the
Why are
stable.
you out here? Did you make that sound? The fuck's happening, Brett?
I did make that
Was
sound.
Orn.
Yes.
Do not
I-
take him into an inn. Take him into a stable.
I made that sound because I was fighting off an assailant who is now dead in front of me.
Good job. And we need to take him to a
Because
stable.
I was Orn.
And we take him to a stable.
Yeah.
Some other people are starting to gather, and they're like, "Good heavens, what's going on? What happened?"
Nothing.
General townsfolk.
Nothing to
Wolves of
fear.
winter business. Just go back to your homes.
Very nice.
Really?
Some of them, well, let's see. Roll me your diplomacy.
Oh, not all of us.
All of us?
No, just
No,
him.
he's
Just
the
him.
one who spoke up.
Oh.
20.
Nat 20.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you step forward and like with sword and shield in hand, you're like, please step back. This is official Wolf of Winter business. This is an assailant. Please step back. There's nothing to see here. In fact, a guard starts to push his way through. He doesn't look like a guard. He's basically a townsfolk militia.
Yeah.
He's got like a little leather cap on and some very cobbled together leather armor. And he's, what's going on? What's the business? And you reassure him, we got this.
This is our situation.
This is our situation.
You
to
need
handle.
to step back, sir. Make sure you get these townsfolk back in their homes.
Okay.
Boom.
Everyone seems to respect what it is you said and backs off. Who's helping him carry the body?
I'll carry it.
Yeah. Get the paladin and nose goes.
No, you're the one dealing with the people. Let us try to help out a little bit.
All
here,
right.
okay?
So Lernian and
I guess I'm helping.
okay.
Okay, the elves will carry the body inside.
Okay, the two of you go and you grab onto him, and like as you're lifting him, you just hear just like the sound of squishing, like really slimy, squishy sounds from like under his armor.
I don't like this.
You know exactly what that is.
But
I don't know anything.
as you're walking, you make your way to the stable, to where the stable master is there as he kind of woke up, and he's trying to calm some of the horses down. And he looks to the lot of. He's like, I wouldn't be bringing that in here.
Well,
I'm going to look at it and be like, sir, we have to bring him in here. We need to get him away from people. We're trying to decipher what's going on here. Can we use your stable?
Diplomacy. Or persuasion, more or less.
I rolled a 15. I'll use...
Persuasion.
That's still pretty good. Jordan. Plus 4, so 19.
19.
This is cool.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He hesitates for a moment, but he begrudgingly nods and says, "Just a moment. I'll clear off a table." He pushes kind of herds some of the other horses into some other stables to share, and then he goes into one of them and pulls out a pretty large table, pulls it up and pulls it aside, and just kind of brushes it off and says, "All right, be quick, please. The horses are spooked."
Sorry.
Yes, sir. We'll do our business really quick.
All right, Zorn, do what you need to do and let's get out of here.
They slept. They just.
Wait. Can I vote that we just in case, just tie this guy down? I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but why not?
Stable man, master. Do you have rope we may tie down?
Don't we
Can
have
we
rope?
borrow? Can we borrow some rope, sir?
We don't want to use ours.
He says, yes, I suppose. Yes, I suppose. He steps away for a moment. He doesn't bring any kind of like fancy rope, but he brings out just some like your standard straw rope.
Thank him.
Thank you, sir, for your cooperation. I guess. I
For
don't
the wolves of winter.
And
we are the wolves of winter.
he-
We're here for you.
He does a decent job of tying some knots.
Travis, would you want to tie these knots?
I'm gonna check these knots and retie them if they're bad.
Just roll me a quick perception check.
We're really
Fuck.
going through a lot of process. I mean, if this guy's got magic in him, like, it's gonna fly.
Well, that's actually not bad. It's 14.
26.
Oh, the knots are shit. Oh, these are just like slip knot. You just pull one and it's done.
Okay,
Wait, like the band
fix-
Slipknot,
fix
or
that.
like
Okay, right. He's gonna kill you.
Dex, yes. Dex check to try to tie appropriate knots.
A gentleman's 8.
You basically recreate the slip knot.
God damn it! Can someone else roll?
Yeah,
Can I roll to tie the knot?
Yeah, you roll a standard Dex check.
Wait, Is taking 20 still a thing? Can
No.
Well,
Oh my God.
no.
Okay, you say, "Get out of here. Let me handle this," and you just drape the rope on him.
What is
There.
this? Perception?
No, dexterity.
Oh, dexterity.
What'd you
Try to
roll?
tie an appropriate
hold
knot.
on. Where's my dex? There it is. 10.
Oh
10.
my god.
You tie better knots.
Brett, can you roll to tie a knot? Please, for the love of God.
That's really sad. Wait,
The wizard's like,
This is dexterity?
Really?
Just a dexterity, just a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Brett, just roll.
oh my god.
19.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a good
yeah.
knot.
Brett pushes you all the way.
God.
What the fuck are you doing?
Do I have to do everything?
I have to do a thing myself. You dumbass motherfucker.
It's like Gandalf just like, go,
I'm a sailor. I'm
know.
a sailor.
I know.
I just
Clearly, you
tried-
haven't worked
Oh,
hard.
what?
If you would have remembered that, you would have gotten
one.
advantage.
Oh, yeah. If you remember that, you would have got advantage.
Advantage to what? My one? What does that help
No,
me
well,
with?
you get to roll twice and take the better of the two.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Because
doesn't
it's not
remember.
my job to remember your fucking character.
I didn't know I got advantage for being a sailor.
Gee, maybe you should remember your character. Be like, hey, because I'm a sailor, shouldn't I get a bonus to this?
Can I
maybe?
re-roll?
No.
Why do we
Fair
play
enough.
this game?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Now, Brett, you have the
Yes.
assailant tied down. What do you do?
I am going to do an Arcana check on his body.
Just a general Arcana check right now?
Well, let me make sure. Let me double check.
Can I do a medicine check on him to see what exactly it is?
You can.
Okay.
You can.
A medicine check?
I actually have proficiency in medicine.
What do I have proficiency in? Nothing.
Not bad.
Can I just perception check this individual?
19.
You can. One moment.
Okay.
19.
Yes.
Damn.
Looking at his body from a medical standpoint, he should not be standing. Like, his body has dead tissue, like, long dead.
Okay.
As you look at it, like, his muscles are basically sponges for water right now. Like, he has almost, like, no real blood left.
Am I able to discern what the squishy sounding is yet? Or
You're going to have to remove armor.
So we'd have to remove armor and do another medicine check.
Correct.
Okay. Brett, why don't you go ahead and do your check, and then we'll get on.
Okay, I'm gonna check.
Oh, here
too.
we go. Wait. Hang on. So, okay, can I do a history check of anything on this guy to like figure out like more about him, if he's a creature of some kind? Am I allowed to even ask that question?
you technically, yes, you could, but I'll
Okay.
tell you right
'Cause
now.
if I
like,
do
it
an
would-
identify spell, like I can do identify and it'll
identifies
tell
for
me,
identifying magic items.
yeah. Well, it'll also let me, if I touch a creature, let me know spells
about-
affecting it, but that doesn't help me because he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
but if
he is
there's
dead.
more of him, then I would know how to. Let's
Do
do an
it.
Arcana
Just-
check
just
for
do it.
now, because Arcana checks I can just do. Identify I can't always do. So I'm gonna roll an Arcana check, just to see magical properties or whatever of this guy.
Oh god, I did it wrong. Oh god, I fucked it up.
Fuck. 10.
10.
That's with my spell bonus.
Oh my god. Yeah, you can tell that
my
that
bonus.
something's fishy going on with him. Like, you can't tell exactly what it is, but it seems like there is some sort of influence that was going on with this guy.
You mean the dead don't just walk on their own? And
Not typically.
Okay, well let me perceive things here. What do I got?
Anyway, does anybody else have any decent Arcana?
I got a good
21.
idea. I got a good
21.
idea.
21 in your
Perception.
perception. Okay. So now that you have ample lighting and you've got him down and you can look at him, what you see is this looks like he was a hunter of some kind. You're looking at like the scabbing on his forearm, and he's definitely got some built up of calluses there from his time in archery. He is he seems to be of middle age. He's not old or young or anything. He's a grown adult. You can tell that his armor was made to make him agile and light, and that he's like I mentioned earlier, he's very blue and pale, and his body is just completely logged with water.
Is the stable master still around?
He's watching from like the corner. He doesn't want to have anything to do with this.
Okay. I want to go up to him and ask him if we can borrow a fishing net.
He does not have that.
Damn it.
Why do you want a fishing net?
To drape over the body.
We tied him down.
I know we tied him down.
Wazorn tied the fuck out of him. All right.
About to be.
Did you
fucking
see
alien.
anything, Wazorn, when you were fighting him? What happened? Tell us about your incident.
I didn't see much of him because it was dark,
Okay.
but he just came out, and thought I could get him to go away by using a ability of mine called suggestion, and it failed. So
You suggested something to him?
I use my ability to suggest for them to leave, because usually it works, but it didn't work on him.
So he attacked you, and you suggested that he just leaves?
Yes, because I did that one time. Remember a long time ago?
Yeah, I
we
remember
fought
that,
those
and it
guys,
actually
and
worked.
I suggested that the leader
And it
tell
worked.
them to drop everything.
Right, right.
So I thought that would work with this guy, but it didn't work. So then he attacked me again twice, and then I threw a thunder wave, which woke you guys up, and now you're out here.
Okay. Is that all you saw?
I mean, I saw moss on him. Like, that was it. Oh, I did see a creature go into the water that had, like, things coming out of his mouth
And when did you decide that you wanted to tell us this?
right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Did you guys
so
hear that?
He stole he stole a child. He had a child in his arms, and he went into the water and disappeared.
Wait,
so that's who's taking the children.
Hold on.
Holy shit!
The
Wait.
children of Arkham are going away.
Wait,
It's
when
not-
did you get up to go see this?
I was in a trance.
How do you know that?
Because I woke up out
And
of
you
it.
didn't break the trance with your magical prowess?
No, this guy wouldn't respond to my magic. I couldn't do it. I don't know if he was even
And
a guy.
your charlatan ways?
I mean, he could be a paladin for all I
Describe
know.
him to
You
us,
son
Brett.
of a bitch.
Okay, well, we have this
He has like
hunter-looking
tentacle things coming out of
middle-aged
his
man
mouth, and he's got a
who-
big head.
who is
Right?
dead.
Okay, well,
Elongated head.
we're not going to
Oh,
solve
I get
anything
it.
by just sitting here.
He's a
Let's take off
conehead.
the armor and let
Fine.
this happen. Whatever's going to
Okay,
happen.
what kind of armor does he have on?
It's just leather armor, right?
It is it's mostly leather with a chain shirt.
Chain shirt. Is he bleeding at all, or is it just
Just from his head.
from his head?
Yep.
Open wound in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, does
Can
does
I
the guy
use-
who owns this house have any kind of burning fluid?
You want to burn his? I can burn stuff. I
No,
got
that's not what I
fire
mean.
spells.
Does
I
he have
think-
any kind of lighter fluid of some sort?
I think it would be
Ask
there.
him.
There is a risk here, but I think it'd be negative if we just went
Well,
ahead
look.
and burned him.
Look, okay, we can do this. Let's put if this guy has lighter fluid, we'll put it on him.
There's something to him that we need to figure
Say
out.
this thing comes back alive. I can just have a fire arrow and shoot it in the face, and it'll just burn it down.
I'm not worried about the human coming back alive. I'm worried about whatever's inside him coming out.
But we didn't know there's anything inside of him.
I can also
we
like cast
can
a
hear
firebolt.
it, and I
Just
know
hit him in the
exactly what
head.
it is.
We
so-
hear? Do we hear something inside of him?
Yes.
You
he
only
told us-
heard the squishy skin, and he's the only one who saw the thing crawl in his head.
Right.
and we know.
So when do you
enough.
want to tell
Oh
us?
yeah,
Brett?
by the way, there was a thing that crawled on his head.
Oh,
that
thank
was
you, Brett.
inside.
Thank you.
It's so hard to remember that when like everybody's here.
What? What?
No, I mean like remember to tell you guys that that's like actually recite it back to
because
you.
we're actually here listening.
Yes.
Okay, you have to tell us these things because we don't know anything.
Yeah.
It's called metagaming.
That's metagaming. Let's go ahead.
Wait.
And,
I just told them. I'm not allowed to tell them.
That's what I mean. Is when you tell them because you're now in the group party. That's what you have to remember because otherwise it's metagaming.
Oh, I got you.
Assumed knowledge.
Yeah, I got you.
That's why I was like, "Hey, what did you see?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
to anyone who's watching that doesn't know, we're still very new
Yeah.
at D&D.
We shouldn't be
so
new. We played like 9 rounds of this. You got the flex boxes
It
working?
takes years.
Well,
Cool.
Well, we get it when we
So,
actually fight things.
We just got the word from our other player over here, Jordan Woods, that we have a new feature that any of you are watching can go and use to kind of catch up.
Anybody?
And currently it's just us. And it's not.
Just kidding.
Oh, well, we do have.
Oh, you mean
on
the
Gamer
yeah.
site,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The innergamer.net/DnD.
Yes.
The letters.
Speaking
Right.
to the mic, Jordan.
yeah, slash the letter D, the letter N, the letter D. there is a adventuring guide that has some details about the NPCs that we've encountered, the factions of Jarlheim, a map of Jarlheim, and a journal of our adventures so far. So if you need a reference on who we're talking about or what we're talking about,
Or if you're like, these guys don't know what they're talking about.
/DnD. It's
Or if
it's
you're like
up there.
anybody else in this game who just forgets everything about their character.
I didn't forget that I was a sailor. I just didn't realize it gave me a bonus.
Yeah, so
Give
by
me
the
a
way, just so
bonus.
everybody's aware, whenever I was out there and I killed this guy, he had like some kind of thing moving through his head.
Sorry, Jennifer, I didn't see this, but no Boy Scouts or sailors among you? ? Apparently not. When we're tying those knots, we didn't know what the fuck we're doing.
Hey, I actually was in the Boy Scouts. For
Yeah,
a
well, you
while.
didn't tie it out very well, did you? You needed the wizard. Do it for you.
I rolled a 1.
So what are you doing now? What are you doing now with the body?
We gotta take the armor off.
Can we go
Not
get a
it.
net?
Take the armor off.
I'll
All right,
just
go
take-
ahead.
We'll just take the armor off.
Paladin.
Okay. The paladin moves forward and begins to remove a number of. Remove a large amount of the armor on this gentleman. As you do, you finally get to the point where
That
you get
doesn't
to
look
his
like
leather
No, refresh.
jerkin,
Refresh it.
and you take the leather
Ooh.
ties out, and it opens up to his body. You see that he has leeches all over his chest.
Leeches?
Leeches all over his body.
What?
There's
I changed my mind. We should burn it now. We should burn it now.
20 perception.
You got a natural 20.
You got a natural
Make sure you
20.
say that.
Nat
Natural
20. Nat 20 perception.
Okay, you are the you finally do kind of catch that as you're looking at all these on his body. As you're standing over next to his head, looking down at the torso, you actually catch a glimpse of something moving. It looks like something was just poking out of the nostril.
Hey, guys. I just saw something out of his nose.
That's nice.
So who wants to cut his head open and go fishing for it? Not it.
Not
Hey,
it.
Can I do a medicine check and see if I can extract the
You
creature?
want to try to remove it?
Remove it with the tool
Okay.
by grabbing it and just
With
holding on to
like a
whatever it is.
forceps or something?
Okay.
Like a
Yeah.
tweezers
Go
of
ahead
some
and
kind?
go ahead and roll me your medicine check. Do you have a medical kit?
Holy shit. Yeah, 19.
No, but he does have lockpicking tools, don't you?
I
Yep.
do have lockpick tools.
Would you like to let him use your lockpick tools?
But if you say no, my God,
I'm gonna
I will
throw it
shoot
at
you
you
myself.
if you don't give me your
Tell him it's gonna
lockpick.
cost
I will
us.
throw it at you.
Okay. You you get some of the tools from there, and let it grab onto his head and tilt it back so you can get some light. And you do, in fact, see some sort of tail in his nostril. And
Reach in?
you reach in.
Grab it.
As soon as you push the pincers down, you hear a strange screech coming out of the dude's eyes. Like his eyes are vibrating because of the screeching sound.
But I got a good hold on it.
You've got a hold of it.
Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Wait. Someone get fire. Someone get fire.
No, no.
I'll
Someone
light a torch.
light a torch and do we have like a cage or a basket we can use to try to
Yeah.
contain
we
this
asked
thing?
the gentleman who owns the property. Do you have
as it's screeching and I
give
got
us
it in
a
my
pot.
hands.
We need a pot quickly.
He's got a set of jars that he can.
Okay.
Okay.
With the lid on them.
Okay, it's
Okay.
in my hand. It's screeching.
All right. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Wait. What does the sound like?
All right, I yank it out and push it into a jar.
What the hell is that?
I knew it.
Tilt it more. There you go.
I knew it.
Oh, that's lovely.
You pull that out of his nostril
I
with the
freaking knew
eyes
it.
still in the mouth.
It looks like Devin's face.
All right. So we put it in the jar. Put it in the jar.
Put it in the jar. Close the lid.
You drop the creature and the eye in there, and it just starts. You hear the sound of like its tail slapping against the glass, and it's just flopping inside. It's like grasping at the eyeball and chewing on it, and you see the viscous fluid of the eye start draining out into a milky substance in there.
Yeah. Fucking larva.
And that's what you see.
Yep.
Arcana?
Sure.
Oh, I want to do Arcana. Can I do an Arcana?
I got-
17?
I got
that's pretty
17.
good.
Would a
I'll do it
medicine
anyway.
would a medicine check do anything for me at this point, or would I even know what
No,
this
not
is?
really, no.
Okay.
All right, let me do a perception.
25.
History?
20 on perception.
You know exactly what this is.
Oh.
There
What
we
did you
go.
do? What did you do?
25 Arcana.
Oh, nice. Do I know anything? I'm 20 perception.
I got 25 Arcana.
I
Just
perceive
don't
it's
matter.
a thing.
This is a Ceramorphous.
A what?
A Ceramorphous. In the Illithid community, they don't reproduce like normal.
Oh, this is a baby.
Why did we go offline?
We are offline.
We not?
Oh, what the hell?
It shows it's
Oh, there it is. That's right.
We're online,
Okay,
Devin.
Click it again and it'll
Continue.
Sorry.
Or
it
pull
may have
down and
technical
it'll do
difficulties or
stuff.
something.
We're good.
Hiccup in the app. Anywho, a Ceramorphous basically is what the Illithids do is they hatch these Ceramorphi. They will then embed them in a host who they are controlling. And then the Ceramorphous will burrow its way into the cranium, eating the brain as food and nourishment. And as it grows, it eventually takes over the host body, taking on the frame and the bone structure and essentially literally changing it into a new Illithid.
Can you explain,
So-
just so everyone knows what an illithid is?
Yes, an Illithid is a mind flayer. They dwell in the Underdark, and they are very fond of mind control, and they're not the nicest looking things in the world.
Very Cthulhu kind of like servanty squid head
Like
monstrosity.
Are we
very
gonna
evil Zoidberg.
Are we gonna assume Brett told us this? What you just told us?
But yeah, he's
Well, yeah, we Arcana
he
check
tells
it
us.
just-
Oh,
just says it. Yeah.
All right. Should
Yes.
we see how far along this thing was then? If that's the case, should we cut the brain open?
Real quick.
Well, it doesn't matter now that we've
Of
extracted the creature.
Mind flayer.
Mind
What the fuck is that?
That's a really weird name for this thing.
So this
Mind
parasite
flayer?
that you have in here was very, very young.
Oh. Good
This
thing I've already
guy,
had my
this guy
brains
couldn't
eaten.
have been dead very long. But what you gather is that the Illithids were using the body to nourish some of its thrall, and the mind to brew a new Illithid.
Okay.
But there's only one per host, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Yeah, they can only have one Ceramorphous inside a body at any given time.
So we've taken care of the main threat so far.
Well, that's what you think. Because remember, I told you earlier that I saw the other creature
Yeah.
Well, besides that,
that has
Well-
a Ceramorphous in its head.
So there's one. It was abducting children. We found it trying to grow another one. So how many
others are
how many others are there? And why is it taking the children? Is it taking the children to grow more? Is it taking the children to feed to something? I mean, these are
Oh
questions we have
gosh,
to
if it was
answer.
feeding something. Oh my.
Can I do
goodness.
history
history check?
check on illithids?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I have
Yeah.
knowledge, but I want to explain
Yeah.
it if I get a good roll.
Well, I perceived 20 earlier, Devin.
You perceived a 20.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean,
you,
I don't know,
you
it's
saw
a thing.
you saw the same stuff as
Okay.
earlier.
I got
Yeah.
an 8.
All right, let me.
I got a 10 on history.
Would religion know?
All right, let me
No.
history too.
No.
I didn't know anything.
Hey, can you?
What about investigation?
Run the DnD command and see if it works on yours. It's not working.
Can I explain my knowledge through investigation?
It's showing, but it's not pulling up on this chat.
If you roll high enough, I'll give it to you.
14.
No.
Man.
Joy?
Join.
Arcana?
We weren't actually in there.
But I have so much knowledge to share.
Status. We
That's player knowledge, not character knowledge.
I know.
Logged in yet. No,
It's
no.
not the same.
You gotta wait a second for it to. Oh wait, now you're joined.
Okay.
No, you.
Why did I do that again?
CTO over here.
Whoopsies. Anyway, what are we doing?
Well-
you learned something?
We might as well we might
No.
as well burn this corpse. I think.
Or we just bury it?
I guess.
But
wouldn't
what if
matter
it
at
comes
this-
out and wants to kill us?
I don't think it will.
All right.
Well, it wasn't undead in its own right. It was a dead body being controlled by the Ceramorphous. So
Oh, no, it's working.
We've already disabled it completely.
No,
It is
don't
no
spam
longer
it.
a threat.
It's not even in here.
No, they're all showing up down there.
Yeah, I see that. But your
know.
D&D isn't working.
Oh, why is it not working?
Oh, well, now I want to do that because I did so many. Whoopsies. All right, where are we on?
Sorry, guys.
Don't look at this.
Here, let me see the mouse.
Good lord.
All right. So now what are y'all doing?
Can we leave?
What are we doing?
I mean,
Kidding.
let's
We just leave.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you,
What
sir.
what about investigation? Get an idea of where this guy came from and where he was.
You'd have to go back to where he was found by Brett and then go from there.
Let's see if we can do that. See where this guy trace back to where he came from.
Brett,
If you want to do an
show us.
investigation, you can also have your ranger track his movements.
Hell yeah, I will. What do I need to roll something?
Yes, you will need to roll me your, I think it's survival skill to track.
Survival.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 11.
11. You've got a general trail of where you think he came from. You got basically 3 options as far as looking down the streets that you think he came from.
Wouldn't you
If
have
you want
an
to use investigation, you can assist him with this.
Hey, would you have an advantage since it's been raining and there's mud everywhere and you can see footprints pretty well?
Hang on.
9.
If anybody wants to roll an investigation to help assist him,
I'll do
that
it.
will give him an advantage.
Investigation.
12.
12? That's enough.
Okay.
You can roll again.
Yay. This is still
Still survival.
Investigate-
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nat 20.
This guy is all about the rolls.
All right. Larry, you are standing at the crime scene and you're looking at everything, and you basically are able to map it out in your head perfectly about how he shuffled through. You see where his rust scraped against the building as he was walking towards, but he is not in full control of his faculties, so he's stumbling. You go through the city streets and you see where he basically, he didn't even walk up the stairs. He tried to climb his way up the wharf muddy hill down from the docks, and he came out of the water. You also managed to see about 5 other tracks that come out of the water.
Oh, good. There's 4 more of them.
Did you put all of your armor on? Let's go hunting.
I didn't put my armor on yet.
Put that shit on. Let's go hunting.
All right, I'm going to go put my armor on.
1 hour later.
It doesn't take an hour.
It takes about 10 minutes.
Okay.
But you go, you suit up, get your armor on,
All right.
and
Well, let
at
me
this
survival this shit again.
point, hang on. Damn it. At this point, it is starting to storm now. You're about 5 hours away from sunrise, but it is just dark. It's wet. There's rain everywhere. There's thunder in the background, and people are still very concerned, like in the street, about like what's going on.
I'm gonna flag. Is there a guard nearby?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna flag him down. Hey, come here.
Hang on.
He's like, just shoot you automatically. Oh, God.
Hey, come here real quick. Sorry, I'm easily startled.
Was this
I'm
Baltimore? PD?
bleeding.
No, he definitely seems very unnerved. Like, this guy is. I mean, again, it's all city militia, so these guys are just.
So we're looking for 4 men who are shuffling about. They're kind of dragging their feet. They won't be walking like a normal person. let the other militia know we're looking for these people.
Says, well, the drunks from the fishermen, they'll all be asleep at this point. So I would try to steer clear of the tavern, as that's typically where they congregate.
Wait, what?
If you try to keep a distance from these guys, but their eyes will be milky. You won't see the iris of their eyes.
He kind of shakily holds onto his spear and just. I understand.
Is there any way we can help alert the town, light fires, torches, just get this whole place up in an
Whatever.
not an uproar, but like
No, we don't want to alert anybody because then they'll come out and just cause too much havoc for everybody.
Yeah, we need to keep the people off the streets. So,
granted.
It's my first thought too.
The city guard you're talking to says that he can talk to the other militia and essentially have them.
How many other militia are there?
He says on any given night, there's about 3 of them that just kind of walk around the city.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Where are the other 2? Can we ask him that?
the other two.
The other 2 militia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So where are the other 2 guardsmen?
There's one who frequents the drink, so he might be at the tavern. One was by the docks, and then there was another one who was by the city entrance,
Well,
the main road into the city.
By the docks.
Yeah, I think we need to go to the docks real fast. Hey, weren't we just there?
You're standing by the docks, or you're standing at the top of the hill where the wharf kind of goes down into the docks.
So let's kind of, hey, buddy, so where down there does he normally patrol? We need to find him.
They only patrol if there's ships docked there, just so he can keep eye on people's ships and cargoes and holds.
Should we let him know to get more guards out here right now?
Yeah.
There are
Why
no
don't you
more.
bring out the rest of the militia? This is high alert status. This is not a normal night.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion on that.
I'm going to roll persuasion too.
Wait, can I do that? I am a charlatan, so I am better at persuasion.
Sure.
I am a charlatan. I didn't think
16.
You are too?
Yeah.
Hey,
16?
charlatan, high five.
I got 16 too.
He doesn't like you.
Go ahead.
It's weird though that I'm a charlatan, but my persuasion doesn't have any like. Was that? Are we supposed to do that ahead of time and like put that in there?
Roll your damn dice.
Just roll the dice, Brett.
5.
Nat 5.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I'm just kidding.
Do I get a
Between
roll again 'cause I'm a charlatan?
no, between the 3 of you, you're able to convince him that he's going to go ahead and get the rest of them up. It's about 10 guards total.
It's better than 3.
So, I mean, we've basically tripled the number of people on the streets looking for these guys. So,
Do they have any kind of coordination, like signaling with fire or anything? Like anything?
They have signal whistles.
whistles.
so that's
That's
good enough.
better than nothing.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I
like
can't whistle.
it's like a sailor whistle. So they'll.
Oh yeah.
So are we telling them to
So,
search
look,
for these guys?
yeah, when you see one of these men, do not engage. Signal, and we will come.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
He says, "Understood." He
Go, quickly.
And he trots off. Lantern in one hand and spear in the other.
I'm going to go pee.
So that guy's gonna die.
Yeah.
Wait, we're in the middle of battle right
That
now.
guy we told that to do, and he's
Shut
like, oh!
Go take care of all this. Pwhack!
They just drag him off.
Well, he did.
This did not go to plan.
All right, can I do a survival check now so I can start tracking these guys down?
Survival check. Oh, we actually have survival. I don't use that because I'm a wizard. That is.
I know. That's not for you to know. It's only for me.
Brett's out in the woods one day. Hey guys.
I am fucked. Are these berries edible?
That bear looks mighty friendly. I think I'll pet it.
Yes, you can start. Are you gonna look? Are you gonna try to track him down by the dock or find?
Did we find out where the
find the
guy
guard down by the dock?
hung out? Where? Yeah. Okay. Guard. We'll guard this. We'll find this
Yeah,
guard.
let's see if we can find that guard.
18. So that's 23.
23.
Yep.
Pretty good.
You actually head down onto the wharf, and you're starting to look around the docks, and as you're looking around, it may be raining, but you do see a pail that's been knocked over, a wooden bucket, and it's got blood marks on it.
Fuck. All right. Will we walk on over?
Investigation,
Yeah.
maybe?
Sure.
We'll walk on over to that area.
19.
19.
I guess I'll roll
No
two.
comment.
Yeah, no comment either. 7. Travis, you need a roll investigation.
He's peeing.
He's right there.
He's right here.
Roll investigation.
I just want you to know it's literally like 10 degrees hotter in here.
Yeah, I know. We know. Can you roll investigation, please?
Aware.
Yes.
Thanks for letting me know.
I got an 18.
18. Okay. So between the two of you, you are able to start looking at this bucket, and what you can see is that there is what looks to be. It almost looks like the hilt of a small dagger, but it's completely encased in coral.
What are we talking about?
He managed to track down at the docks, and he found because it's raining, there's not much to go on, but there was a bucket that was knocked over that had bloodstains on it, and inside the bucket there is a hilt of what looks to be a dagger encased in coral.
So it's just the hilt inside the bucket, or it's like the dagger was stabbed into the
Nope,
bucket?
the blade is missing.
So Arcana on the hilt.
Sure.
16.
No
Arcana.
real magical properties on it.
Oh, okay, never mind. So I guess our perception.
Perception, sure.
Oh God,
Yeah, I'll do perception.
I got 8.
I got oh god. 26.
Damn. On what skill? Perception?
I'll do it.
What?
I'll get back.
On what skill?
No, it's 23.
I can do it here.
You already
I will
added
not do
3
it
here. You don't add it twice.
Oh,
It's 23.
23.
Okay. And this is on perception?
Sorry.
Damn, 26.
On perception?
Yes.
Okay. As you're kind of inspecting and looking at the dagger, it looks like the blade itself was completely rusted and broke off.
That's it.
Yep.
Well,
Other than that, it's a dagger hilt with a little shitload of coral on it.
So
and that's where your survival skill got us, huh?
So there's
That's
probably,
all we learned.
We're looking for a blood trail nearby because somebody stabbed this bad is going to leave a blood trail.
So I survival this
Use
again?
your Horizon Zero Dawn skills to identify tracks with your
8.
eyepiece thing that does. Yeah.
8 survival. I don't see anything. Hey, look, there's blood everywhere.
10 investigation to try to.
I'm going to do investigation.
17 survival. I'm
What
better
the
than him.
fuck?
Wazorn, this time you're actually going to be like using your sense of smell with as a dragon
Oh,
or
nice.
a dragonborn, and
Right.
you start looking down and you get close to the bucket and you start trying to kind of see if you can get at least a hint of blood in the air, because at this point the rain has washed like anything else away. So you get a faint smell.
All right.
So where's that coming from?
We follow that?
It's coming from that way.
Okay.
Wherever my smell leads
He
me.
starts leading down the way. You actually head back up onto the up the stairs and off the wharf, and you're back into the city streets. And you head down left onto the walking along the wall of the city. You get about, I'd say, 75 yards of this wall, and you find that there has been about 3 carts that have been overturned and like knocked over.
So
Carts, you said?
Carts, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to draw my weapons And yeah, let's use stealth and approach.
This is like a player unknown's battlegrounds moment where like you see a car like just left there, except this time it's a cart.
18,
Shit's gonna go down.
18 stealth while I approach. And let's do a walking perception.
Walking perception? What does that mean?
So 23 on perception.
Okay. Yes, as you're very stealthily and quietly moving forward, you see that there are the boots of, it looks like another guard uniform. Just
Upright lane.
no, they're poking out from one of the carts.
Can I perception this? Will that tell me anything? Okay.
Well, if you can beat a 23.
Sure.
I think he's good.
Oh, okay.
He's
fine.
He's
okay.
up there.
You and your perception, Austin. You're just like I just
That's all I
can just
got.
perception this.
I'm
So-
trying to perceive.
I'm going to call. Are you wounded?
You hear a, what in the hells? And you see the boots start to move a bit.
Wait, where is he? Is he above us?
He's on the other
underneath.
side of the carts.
Oh, okay. Why don't we just walk around and see?
Because carts are overturned, barricading the street. You have to come at it head on.
Oh, okay.
And then-
Can I acrobat over this?
I want to make
Yes, 'cause
a
clearly
comment.
the wounded guard who's on, overturned carts to protect himself.
Hey.
The first time somebody jumps over something, his first thing is going to go, "Oh, a friend."
Wait, so
Hey,
there's
hey.
two wounded.
I could be like, I'm a friend.
There's 3.
There's 3 carts that are turned over in the middle of the street, and the only thing we can see is his feet.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for the guy who stabbed you.
Ask him if he can see anything.
Bro.
He starts to come to. He's like, I don't remember what happened. Yes. I was stabbed.
So I'm going to walk around the carts.
Okay, you move around and you see him trying to stand. Yeah, he's another one of the militia, and he's got a big stab wound like right in his like torso.
Stay down. Stay down.
Okay.
Wait, is he bleeding profusely?
It's the rusted blade is still sticking out of
Oh, shit.
his armor.
I'm gonna go ahead and get next to him
Okay.
with
You
shield,
guys
Yeah,
with
kinda
shield
walk
up,
friendly and then-
shield up, and
Yeah,
get ready.
you see him. You see the guard. He's like, he's laying back against the cart, and he's trying to get up. He's
I'm gonna use medicine to try to just kind of do a quick patch. Try to
sure.
All right. I ask him, who did you see? Who did this to you?
while I'm doing that, he's gonna ask questions.
I'm
medicining right
go
now.
ahead. He says,
Fuck me.
Let me medicine him. Why I talk to him.
Well, he does it.
21.
okay.
Paramedic, motherfucker.
How appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
What did
kneel,
you see?
Yeah, you kneel down and you start just very delicately
give me your
delicately removing the
It's on his torso.
removing the blade from his body. And the whole while he says, I heard strange noises, a screech, and a body lumbering towards me. I ran as fast as I could, and it was, by the 9 gods, it was something I had never seen before.
It was just
It was
one.
moving faster than I thought anything could move.
How long ago was this?
Mere minutes.
Just one.
Just one.
All right. Let me.
I
want to perceive.
He says, I knocked over. He managed to gain on me, and that's when his blade found his way into me. I managed to stab him back, but he didn't seem to mind it at all, which I thought the devil of him. From there, says from there I.
Oh. Hey, thanks. OS Kuyulanian. What is that? Sorry.
Oskunulainen.
Good job.
I butchered
Good
It's
job.
Oscar
sorry,
Lulanian.
sorry.
It's Oscar Luanian.
Oh.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
person,
Hope you're
Her,
enjoying it.
you.
I think
Person?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess on that one. I'm very sorry. Thank you. We do have a good studio.
We try.
This is actually a brand new table.
Yeah,
thanks to
brand new.
our,
You can't really
table.
see it.
Our
but-
great person over here, Mr. Brett Unoski. Give him a
I
good,
worked hard.
give him a good head
Wow.
tap.
My bad.
No, he did not build it. He
He did
procured it.
not at all.
Yeah.
He hired somebody
The
to
guard,
build it.
the guard continues saying that I stabbed him back, and that's when I tried to run. As I knocked the carts over, he managed to gain on me once again, but I fell and hit my head, and that's where I am now. I thought for sure I was a dead man.
Can I perceive anything about this?
Yeah, let's perception, look it around, see if the guy's nearby. 22.
22 in
Yeah,
perception.
I'm not gonna beat that one.
Okay.
What's the difference between a perception and investigation?
Investigation. You're really looking at a scene or an area, and you're looking.
You have a 9.
You're looking at basically the makeup of the area and see if there's anything out of place or anything that's out of the ordinary, something that would give you some insight. Perception's just looking around.
22.
All right.
So investigation
Well, let
could be
me-
more valuable here.
Can I use
Makes
survival
sense.
for this?
You
I
could
wanna-
use tracking. Yeah,
wanna
your
do
Okay.
an
survival.
Let me
investigation
do
check.
that. I'm gonna
Go ahead and
I'm
roll
gonna
your
try.
investigation.
Well, he just rolled a 22,
I'm gonna do
guys. So
survival.
if he doesn't perceive anything, then there's no point in y'all.
But I need to. We need to
I
track
know.
this guy.
Now
We need
you
to
said
figure
you
out.
said you got 22 on perception.
Yeah.
You don't really see anything other than what was kind of
roll
around you.
survival to track to see
I got
if you
I
can
got
find
15
him.
on
18
survival.
investigation.
Can you?
Your investigation is going to give him a bonus to his tracking, but
You're
yes,
welcome.
you managed to find the trail. There is footprints, caked mud footprints that head further into the city.
So do I
Okay,
need to roll
so-
again?
No,
Or do we just
you're-
follow?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we
you're
follow
following
him.
the trail at this
Hell
point.
yeah. We don't need these bitches over here. We'll go find them ourselves. All right, you should come with us.
I
bro.
pulled the damn thing out of his nose. If you don't remember,
That thing was. Wait,
Good
do we still
job.
have that, or we leave it with the dude?
Y'all put it in a jar, and I'm assuming someone took it.
I still have it in a
Good,
jar.
good deal.
I'm not gonna just leave a
Is it in
Saranthropod or whatever it's called.
is it in your bag of holding? Well, you don't have that. You have that, don't you, Jordan?
Yes, I technically have it. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we found stuff. Now
Okay.
we can.
So we follow the tracks into the city. Do we come to a crossroads?
Okay,
or-
you as you pursue the footprints, you do eventually see where it goes into a clump of the buildings where the stairs, or where they all kind of make like a very, very thin alleyway, and there's stairs leading up and down. You'll need to make another.
Oh, okay.
So
Survival check.
stairs going down into a basement.
The stairs just going down into like a further part of the alleyway, because it's not just like one
Oh.
flat plane of a city.
11.
It's built on like a hill.
11. Anyone else want to try survival
I guess I'll
or investigation?
Ooh, 12.
Investigation.
All right, survival. Somebody do survival.
Oh, survival, I guess, can
'Cause I only got 11.
10.
Good job.
Brett, help!
You're
Brett needs a
not-
roll.
You're not sure. You think he went.
Brett, do it again, man. You got to
What
bring it
about
back.
Brett, we need Brett.
At this point, what about perception? See if he maybe knocked something over or ran into
Yeah,
something.
let's do it. We'll perceive this.
You got a nice comment or something to look for.
Are the footprints that on the boots, and they have some kind of creature, webbed claw, padded feet? Okay. Well, we need to perceive that. I only got.
Yeah, you can do investigation or perception.
He got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Boom.
Looking at the footprints, they are
Thank you, Jen. One
they
caps.
they are booted footprints of some kind, and it looks like the leather is wearing down very quickly, because you're seeing patches of it, like little bits of the leather in the mud.
So that's what we're looking. Follow the leather. So now that we have a concrete object that we're following, does he get
Damn.
advantage on tracking?
He will get advantage on your tracking.
20.
Roll twice.
That's pretty good though.
Roll twice. Take the higher of the two.
20.
20.
Hey, Brett, can you close this?
We're playing D&D, dude.
Stop watching the squirrels.
Literally, you are distracted
He's
by
like,
squirrels.
Squirrels.
What the hell?
Okay. Literally, squirrels. Squirrel. Squirrel. We needed you like 10 minutes ago.
All right. Yeah, you head
Uh.
upwards and further into the city, and as you're basically between the rain and your own like huffing and puffing and running through the city streets, I need everybody to tell me what their passive perceptions are.
17.
Oh, percent.
How come this is like I feel like this
13.
is the first game
5.
we've ever played where we actually use the passive perception.
It is.
12.
13.
How come that is? I'm just curious.
It is now. It just is.
Brett, what's your passive perception?
11.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So
11.
what-
12.
12.
13.
You are the only one. Sovolus, you
Tell us.
hear the faint sounds of a what sounds like muffled screaming from one of the houses.
Screaming from one of the houses. So
Which direction?
active perception to figure it out.
Can I do that too?
I'm going to try to figure it out.
Can I take my passive if it's higher?
No.
It is passive. You have to do nothing. Okay, can we help him
Yeah,
since he told us?
you
Okay.
yeah, he told you. You can all listen now.
Wait, is this perception?
Perception.
Okay, can I survival it?
No, perception.
Oh, damn it.
Just no. I didn't roll well.
12.
19.
12. Okay.
19. Thank God.
You're welcome.
Larian, you in fact pinpoint it's from one of the smaller hutch houses further into this further up ahead of you.
So let's move closer and
go check it out.
again.
All right,
if
get
it-
your
are
weapons
they
ready,
still screaming?
boys.
Go, 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 go.
What do you?
I don't
What,
have- I have
I'm
a
dashing
staff.
in.
Cool.
Are they still screaming?
you
One.
yes.
All right.
You
Arrow
move
to the
forward,
ready.
You move forward. Who's gonna go in first?
I am
Paladin.
shield in hand
I guess both of us.
at the same time.
Wait, you won't fit.
Wait.
We're working together now?
Just
That's
one
right.
time.
I'm going to climb on top of you and ride you into
Yeah. Who's gonna go in first?
And now I'm a horse.
Just go in.
Shield
you
and
going in first?
shield in hand in front of me, going in first.
Save a horse, ride a paladin.
Ah.
That's pretty good, right?
I like
Remove 10 experience. So, Gracchus, you rush into the room of the house that is open, and you see the another waterlogged soldier of some kind. This one isn't quite as armored up as the last one, but he's got a very large two-handed sword at his side. He's got a woman, and he's shoved her head onto the table, and you see that he's got his mouth open, and you see one of those things coming out of his mouth
Oh, shoot.
Can I rush in real fast?
as he's like looking over her.
Can I rush in and
It is him.
fuck. Travis.
So
Travis.
I'm assuming we're about to start combat.
Yes, we are combating this.
Initiatives.
Damn it.
11.
Nah, dog. I was just planning on leaving.
Net 20.
Ooh, damn.
Wait, this is
Okay,
where we
so-
add the,
Hi-
add
yes.
the plus.
Yes.
I'm gonna
there.
kill.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill this Celethropod you just watched.
14.
13.
Highest first.
Oh.
Gracchus.
Yeah.
20, yeah. 14.
Cute.
14.
Next one, highest was
14.
14 with Larnian.
What about Jordan?
Mhm.
Oh,
He got like a
he's at the
1.
bottom, clearly.
He got like, I'm just going to hold off. You guys do everything first.
12.
Oh, that's not. That's close to me. I mean, I was 13, so you're one away.
What'd you get? Oh, never mind. You got. Yeah.
Yep. How could you forget?
All right, Gracchus, you are up first, my friend.
Hold
Dude, you better swipe
hold
the
on.
fuck out
What?
of that thing.
Hold on.
He doesn't remember.
Shit.
He doesn't
I
remember.
think I know what it does, but I want to check.
No, what does? Your spell attack?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either.
Don't worry, none of us do.
Okay.
Let me try. Is this trap going?
How far away is she and the thing from each other or from me?
From you,
Yes.
they're about 15 feet away from you.
Okay.
It's a small hutch house. It's nothing major.
And how many spaces can I move in the time that
you
thing
can
is?
move 30
You
feet.
can 30 feet.
Do I have time to engage the larva that's coming out of his mouth?
Yeah, remember, with combat, you got 2 actions. Move and then your standard action. Whatever that standard action is you want to do.
Okay. I'm going to move. I'm going to rush immediately.
You've got a table between the two, between you and the other people, by the way.
Acrobatics jump. Just kidding.
In full plate.
Actually, my athletics might get me over there. But shit.
Better run over there, bro.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to be really coy about this. I'm going to use Misty Step and teleport in between the girl and the...
What?
They are engaged in a grapple.
Hi.
They are engaged in a grapple, so getting between them isn't really feasible. Like they're considered,
You would be
they're occupying
bound.
one square.
Remember, you have
Oh, okay.
armor on your body that takes up space.
Well, not that. It's the fact that
I know.
they're.
I was trying to be smart, God damn it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Way to be
You're the one
coy.
that's gonna get
So a
fucked.
paladin just appears in between the two of them. Leave room for Jesus.
Leave room for the 9.
Okay.
Are you gonna go over there or what? What are you doing? Let us in. Let us in. We want to come in. We want to come in. Please.
All right. I'm going to rush over there. There's a table in between. I can
Correct.
move 30 spaces. How is it going to hinder me to get to
You're
to
gonna,
them?
if you want to get, are you gonna go try to get on the table, or
Um,
do you want to run around the table?
I guess I'm going to try to go over the table.
Athletics.
Over the table. Oh, there's a table in the way.
24.
You get onto the table with no problem whatsoever. What's your action?
And the larva is...
It's basically like you can tell he's looking over her, and it's coming out of his mouth. It looks like a little larva, like where his tongue is. It's like
I'm
coming
going
out.
to aim my sword at the larva. I'm going to try to slice it immediately.
Immediate.
Go and roll your attack.
Is that right? 20.
That is a hit.
Now you gotta roll
Roll damage.
the damage. The damage. We haven't rolled damage in so long.
I know.
Wait, that's not a D8.
That's not a D8.
The
I need 2
silence.
D8.
Oh god.
Do you have?
I
mine?
thought I had everything I needed. I'm sorry.
Did you get mine back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. No, you didn't.
1d8 plus. It's 1d8
No, you
plus
didn't.
5.
My bad. I thought there was a 2.
Here, there's
Here,
one.
give this one.
I already gave him one. But yeah, I'll give that to him.
Or,
All right.
wait, I'll get that one.
10 damage.
You need that one?
10 damage.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, give
You
it back.
strike
No,
with
you can
your
have that.
sword,
Mhm.
and you basically
Wait,
cut
don't you have
the
that?
little
That's fine.
parasite
Do we
off
need
of
one?
the guy,
I got one.
and it flies across the room, and you hear this very high-pitched screeching squeal.
But it's not dead.
Well, it flies off, and it splats against the wall.
Like dead splat.
You can't tell.
All right.
Perception check. All right, so
Next up is the Thrall,
Great.
who is very upset at you right now.
How is the thrall even alive anymore?
You attacked the parasite, not him.
Yeah, but
Wait,
the
yeah,
parasite's outside of him.
I have
How
a
is he
question.
even
you
functioning
don't
right now?
know how many he has.
He's got more than one parasite?
He might have been carrying one to transfer.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But I think that was a good first move.
Well, I better not throw up it in my mouth.
19 versus your AC.
Fuck.
19.
19.
Damn,
Jesus Christ.
he's about to like.
Oh shit.
fuck you up, boy?
He
This.
deals
I didn't realize D&D
13 damage to you
Well, fuck you.
as he lets go of her and he does a huge swing and like he hits the shield, but like it like knocks your arm down, like it fucking hurt.
Dude, that's cool.
Then after him, Lernian.
Shoot it.
Wait, what did he do to you?
Perception.
Shoot the. No.
What did he do to you?
He hit me, but he did
hit
some
him.
damage. I'm
Okay.
okay though. You shoot the thrall. I'm going after the parasite.
Isn't it,
Okay,
doesn't
that's fine.
Destiny have Thrall? Or what game do we
Yes,
play
there are
that
Thralls.
has like
Yes,
a
Destiny.
character named
Distract the thrall.
Okay.
Because
Is it
he's obviously
Destiny?
got another parasite
Okay.
in him. He's still working.
1 second. All right. I'm going to roll the hit. Sorry, what is my thing I need to, at dexterity or?
You should see the attack bonus next to your longbow. I'm assuming you're moving into the house?
Yeah.
'Kay.
So that's 27?
Jesus Christ.
Are you shitting me?
Is that right?
What'd you roll?
I got 17.
Oh,
What's-
yep, that sounds probably about right for y'all's
Okay.
level.
All right, 27
Holy
then.
fuck.
All right, so I guess I'm going to hit him.
You hit.
All right. 1d8 plus 5. 10 on the thrall.
10 on the thrall.
10 on the thrall.
Okay. You plant an arrow square in his chest, and he's still standing. What's very unnerving, however, is that he doesn't make a sound or even register the pain.
Guys.
Wazorn.
Well, I've already got my spells.
Oh wait, so you said that he got hit,
Yes.
but it didn't make a sound, didn't register the pain.
Yeah.
And probably didn't take damage.
I didn't say that.
Okay. He just doesn't feel pain. Okay. Okay.
We're going to die by a thrall. Because Devin's a dick.
Are they still in the grapple?
No, he let go of. Are you paying attention at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Brett.
After
I
he,
was reading on stuff.
yeah, he's disengaged and he's now engaged with him.
Okay. She's still there.
Yeah, well, she's technically on the ground right now because he let her go.
I am going to use an ability. Magic Missile.
Okay. You cast magic missile.
Wait, hang on. It's with my... do I have to do an attack roll?
No, what magic missile is an auto hit.
Oh, okay, cool. Do I have anything that I need to do an attack roll with? I guess so. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 charges, though. Not just 1, but 2. Because I have the wand of magic missile. So I'm going to do 2. And recharge from one regains 1.
Should be 2d4 plus 1 then.
2d4. I have d1. I have d6 plus 1. For the wand of magic missile.
It might be something special from the wand then.
I think that's, yeah, it says the wand regains 1. Well,
No, that's how it regains. No, the wand itself casts
Oh.
magic missile, which is it's 2 missiles that come out and they do a d4 damage each. d4 plus 1 each.
you're right. I guess. I'll give-
I've been playing this game for over 15 years. I would hope I know.
I guess you're right. Wait, where's the d4?
It's the little pyramid.
Hang on a minute.
It looks like these, Brett.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought.
These just all the spells that you have that we can get.
Alrighty.
So if you, these are all spells currently.
Oh.
So you can follow them,
Gotcha,
and then you have to
gotcha.
hit submit.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
those are
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay.
I haven't yet figured out how to get it to keep that setting for you. I'm still working on that.
The bottom one, whatever the bottom number is.
Oh, okay. But this number is different.
Top.
Why are they different? That's stupid. Okay. 6.
Is that with the +1 each?
8.
Thank you. Okay. Then after Wazorn, Sovalus.
So, let's see. We have the thrall.
Yep.
And there's still the. What's the name of the thing again? I can't remember. The parasite.
The parasite, yep.
He is adjacent to the thrall currently, right?
Correct.
So I will go in, flank the thrall, and
Are you going to go around the table, or are you going to try to...
how many? If I went around the table, how many spaces is that?
It'll be 35 spaces.
It'll be 35, so I can make that in one move. Okay.
You have 35 move?
Yep.
Oh my god. Then yes!
So around the table and attack.
Okay.
Clearly not.
How's a 9?
Oh, no. Yeah, you missed.
Wait, I have offhand. Aha.
Aha!
Oh, that's much better. 22.
A hit. Yes, absolutely.
I have a question. Are these creatures? What kind of creatures are they?
Humanoids.
Are they fae? Are they fiends?
They are humanoids.
Humanoids.
We got fucked. 16. Plus 20.
20 damage?
What are the mind flayers? What kind of creatures are they?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, you skewer the thing through the face. And it falls lifeless to the floor.
These things are easier to kill than I thought they'd be.
This isn't the thing yet.
This.
It's not the
If it
mind
is, though,
thingy.
if it is in that category, this would be extremely.
So he falls lifeless to the floor, and the woman lets out a blood-curdling scream.
Why must you scream, woman, lady, person?
So she's screaming because
Do anything?
I'm guessing there's this dying guy collapsing on top of her.
Yeah, essentially.
So let's get the dead guy off the poor lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move his body off. He's wearing some very light leather armor,
Okay.
and he's
Well, that. Oh, you give yourself some too.
yeah, he's just laying there.
Brad, you want some more?
Not right now.
Is
You been drinking?
the parasite
Oh, what the
dead?
He's drinking. He's drinking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The parasite is coiled up and lifeless.
Oh,
33 days.
How's it feel?
we need to.
Yeah, but it's good.
I'm listening.
Sorry, what was that?
We were talking about how it's been 133 days since I've had a drink.
And he's drinking.
My bad.
Let's-
I'm
Alright, so
very
what
sorry.
happened?
I'm gonna grab
Combat's
my dagger.
over. You lift the dead body off of the woman.
Thank
Perfect.
God.
Let's
High five.
take the dagger
Devin, we're not.
and let's go rooting through this guy's head.
You gonna do the same thing?
Can we take his armor off first?
Why?
Are
What
you
if he
going
gets
to do it
leeches all
there?
over?
Huh?
Are you going to do it there?
Why not? Fuck the lady.
Mm.
No offense to the lady.
Hey, we could use.
I mean, it's raining outside. It'll wash the blood away. Let's drag his ass outside.
No, we don't need to do that.
Well, it's either that or in this lady's kitchen.
Let's do it in the kitchen. Fuck it.
No, let's do it.
She's been through a lot.
I agree with Jordan here. Let's do that.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
How
Yeah.
close is the lady?
Oh, actually, how far away is the guard that was stabbed?
He's being attended to like elsewhere. He's not.
Oh, he's not still there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, he essentially left that area so he could go get tended to with his wound.
Okay.
His giant gaping stab wound.
I was gonna. Hey, this the guy that stabbed you? So Anybody else have any clever ideas other than in the street or in an alley?
To pull this thing out.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to the same guy we came from before.
Honestly, I think we're
He's
just gonna
very
have
nice.
to do it in her house.
I mean, we'll give her some stuff. It's fine.
She's just gonna have to be mentally scarred from this. We don't have any other option. It's fucking raining outside.
I'm gonna just have her step outside.
Someone give her a silver. Tell her to step outside, and we'll carve this guy up. Right
Yeah,
here.
let's do it. Tell her we're very sorry, ma'am. We have to take care of this threat right now. I use diplomacy to make her leave.
Or you could use it to calm her down and get her to safety.
Yeah,
That too.
That would be a good use of it. It would not telling you your business.
That's what I meant. Where's diplomacy?
It's persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. Yeah. 20. So.
Okay. She is quite hysterical, but you manage to get her calm enough so you call over another one of the militia to escort her to when the militia comes at your call. He lets you know that they are holding everybody for safety in the tavern right now.
Okay.
How many were there total? Was there 4 or 5?
There was 4.
It was
4.
And we just found
This was number 2.
this was number 2 out of the 4. So there's going to
Okay.
be 2 more after this.
Fun times.
Use your tools again and let's try to nick this shit in the bud. Do we have any idea where the can I use my medicine check to see where this thing is?
No, I was waiting for them to finish up.
See where what thing is.
Oh, I'm sorry, never mind.
Does the thrall still have a parasite in his head?
Oh, you'll need to roll medicine on that. Yeah.
Do you want to roll medicine on that?
It's not bad. 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You slice his head open essentially, but you find from where Sovalis stabbed him that he was in fact essentially he wasn't like parasite looking anymore. He was more starting to drape over the brain like a sheet, and the head was starting to like just permanently latch onto the brain. So it looked like a manta ray, like a little tiny baby manta ray, just latched onto the brain.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Let's try to. Can we peel this thing off and drop it in
Wait,
the
how
jar?
big is this thing?
At this point, it's a
Is it moving or is it just
no, it's dead.
is dead?
It's dead. I'd say like about the size of a big paper towel.
I don't want a big paper towel trying to fly at me in the
It's
middle of
dead.
the night. Okay, thank
Put
God.
it in the jar.
It's
Put
dead.
the lid on it, and we're moving on.
Just shoving it in there with the other parasite.
Hey guys, I'm gonna mute this real fast.
We can order you something if you want.
All right, moving on. And we're back.
So
Okay, so we shoved this. I'm gonna put it in a different jar because
do you have a different jar?
no.
No, just put him in the same jar. It's fine. It's fine. Just put him in the same jar.
All right.
Yeah, then they mutate and form into each other and become a larger.
How do we know
One
that?
of them is dead.
Yeah.
I'm not
Doesn't
sure about
matter.
the first one.
They can
No.
just
First
eat
one
each
still
other.
rattle around in there? Okay.
They
Are
can
we,
feed
are we
off
shaking
each
a lot
other.
really fast? Does he die? Or is he like?
If
Do
you want to do that,
Yeah.
Does he
Do it
get
right
pissed
now.
off? Is he
Do it.
like?
yeah, like, it's like
Do
it's,
it.
if you kind of
Do
move it
it.
around, like if you kind of irritate the bottle, yeah, you see the thing like squirming around again. It latches onto the eyeball in there, and it looks pissed.
I don't think we should mix.
Yeah.
I don't think we should mix.
Just throw it in there. It's fine.
kinda
Just
like what-
let's just kill the
Does
advanced
this
version.
lady have a jar in her kitchen somewhere?
Can we just take it? We'll throw.
I want a different
I
jar.
want to do an investigation
copper
check
out
of
for
her
a
face.
jar.
Yeah, she has.
This is a
she has
scientific thing. We
How
need
many
different
does
jar.
she have?
She's got 4.
All right,
let's
let's take
just-
one.
The thief takes one without me knowing. There we go.
It's for a good cause. Shut the fuck up.
It is
You
for a
guys are
good cause.
cruel.
All right, so we got that out of there. All right, let's go on the hunt for the other ones. Let's go. But she has 4 in there?
Devin's just like, God
All right,
damn
we're
it.
going to take 3 of these because we're going to need it. All right, Travis, can you give her some copper?
Can I pay for the jars that we take from
You
her?
just leave some copper. You leave a silver on the counter. That'll be enough for her.
Hey, it's for your travels. I know it's not worth
She's
all
not
of it.
there. She's gone.
Oh, okay.
She's gone?
Y'all passed her off to the militia. Has anyone paying attention?
Oh, I remember
I was
passing out the
paying
militia. I
attention.
thought she was just outside. I thought
I got you.
I didn't think that
yes,
she ran
she-
away.
yes,
Okay,
she's been passed off to the militia, who told y'all all that they were going to be holding people in the
Okay,
tavern
okay,
for
okay.
safekeeping.
All right. I got it.
Is there any militia outside?
A couple of patrolling.
Okay.
Do we have any other idea where the other ones are?
No, we're going to walk outside.
Where were you guys?
Let's walk out. Okay, we all walk outside. To the militia that are patrolling nearby, we ask them, have you seen any...
Any whistles been sounded? Any other alerts?
At this point, no.
Okay.
Has anyone been missing as far as militia goes? Is there anyone else missing?
No.
Okay.
No one else is missing.
All right. So we found this one here.
Got 2 more.
We haven't heard any whistles.
You have not.
Can
That's
we
good.
can we take 2 whistles and split up into pairs and see
That's
if
a
we can-
terrible idea.
Good.
I think we can take 1 or 2 of them by ourselves.
Oh gosh.
Well, I'm useless if I don't have somebody to flank with, so I have to go with the paladin.
That's fine.
Well, that's what I meant.
But you're leaving me with him.
I can heal you a little bit. I can cure light
You
wounds.
can have a
Oh,
little more brain trauma. It's
gosh.
okay.
Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
I'm just saying this is a big ass
Yeah, let's
town.
do
There's
it.
at least we can do
Oh,
is
Duchess,
split up
I
and
love
try to figure
Duchess.
out where the other 2 are.
Sorry, I'm gonna.
We have whistles. We
I
can
just
signal
ordered your
each other.
thing.
What?
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, never mind.
What the fuck?
That sounds really
When
good.
did we switch to that?
I don't want
What are you ordering?
I would have gone with that.
Yeah, that's like much better.
Oh my
Can you
God.
order 2 of those? And I'll
Damn it. Austin, cancel it right now.
How do I cancel it?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't think I can.
Can we actually put up the Intergamer screensaver while we take a 10
Yeah,
minutes?
let's take a break while we.
I
figure
can
out-
put up a video.
Yeah. Everyone who's watching, thank you for sticking around. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break.
We'll
so
do
we can
5. We'll
kinda
do 5.
recharge-
It'll be-
Five minute.
Yeah, it'll be
5-minute break. 5 minutes, so I can go pee first off.
Oh, this isn't the right thing.
But 5 minutes, we'll be right back. Thanks for sticking around, and we'll be back shortly.
All right.
Just give me that. I'll pay.
Maybe. Oh my goodness.
Do you have
In a minute.
Snap.
It's
Oh,
just
I know
gonna-
what you're doing.
Snapchat
So
is
while you wait, please enjoy this lovely video of some of our interviews from.
Find a 5-minute one.
That's about right.
Ooh, no truce. Watch no. You will
Okay,
enjoy
okay.
a video of our interview with the development team.
Hold on.
No truce with the Furies.
And then we're gonna do screencaster. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this.
Oh my God! It's tessellation.
Which one are we doing? No Truce of the
It's
Furies.
Truce with the
desktop
Furies.
recursion.
Hey guys, it's Seven here with the Inner Gamer, and I'm standing with Robert Kudovitz here from Studio Zaum and their game called No Truce with the Furies. So, Robert, tell me a little bit about this game if you can.
Yeah, this is a in the vein of the classic isometric, really ambitious story-driven games, but we're using it to do a police procedural or a cop show kind of thing. So it's a role-playing game where we can role-play a cop, but it doesn't take place like in our world. It takes place in this fantastic kind of otherworldly 50s in another kind of place in a city called Revachol, and you wake up as this kind of disgraced detective lieutenant. With the world's most hideous hangover, like an apocalyptic hangover. And dark shadows of your ex-wife's voice are somewhere crawling at the back of your head. Something tragic has happened to you. And you just try to crawl back into, good graces with your colleagues, and try to, salvage something from the wreck that your life has become. So it's a narratively ambitious game, and you're a cop in it. So because you're a cop in it, we couldn't have you go around and shoot everyone. That would make a very strong political statement. So we're not doing tactical combat this time around. The combat is, we like to call it story combat. So in the pretty involved and dense dialogues that we build. You also get to have action scenes. Like we narrate everything, all the little blood splatters and emotions that happen when you really go into something violent and when a police officer is forced to do something on a job like that. So we can have the psychological depth to it. But the whole thing still has a lot of stats to it. We're real hardcore D&D nerds, evangelists, I'd say, for D&D. So we're trying to get to the non-combat side of D&D. You know, like human interactions, psychology in D&D. So yeah, basically that's the cap of it.
Well, the mechanics that I got my hands on, or at least the ones that I engaged in very early on, it seemed very much from a cop standpoint, you're looking at intuitive or insight and your perception and what you're noticing and what other kind of mechanics are there that we're going to be seeing as far as that police investigatory and that police procedure that we can expect to see?
Did you play a high intellect character?
I played the mid-range character, the detective.
Detective, yeah, that's a nice, boring, safe one. The high intellect character would have had this skill called visual calculus that draws these kind of dotted lines and structures on this isometric world that you saw. So you can have like, well, it's a souped-up detective vision, basically, what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you can like go around reconstructing dynamic events that have happened in the world, seeing little threads of fabric, a hawthorn tree somewhere, or like reconstruct a car crash that had happened. So yeah, we have you go around interfacing with this kind of ghostly dynamic structures that your mind is drawing out into the world. But yeah, there's a lot of like I really take the police procedural genre very seriously, and I like really dense and nice mysteries that you yourself have to piece together. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that.
Right now, where is the game? When is it out? Going to be out anytime soon, or when can we expect it?
Yeah, this is a very rare glimpse of it. This is an early alpha. Well, not early alpha, but yeah, middle of alpha. And it'll be out in the end of 2017, Christmas. Really late in the end. We're just coming out, showing our stuff, and Humble Bundle is our publisher, so I expect to hear from us at the end of 2017.
2017 on PC?
On PC and Steam, and in 2018 we're gonna port it. As you saw, it doesn't really, because it doesn't have tactical combat in it. It doesn't really need a mouse and kind of scheme. You can really. It translates well into a kind of controller setting too. So we're gonna look into porting it to anyone who lets us port it to them.
Well, if it's the quality that I played here over the last half hour, you guys are going to get it. No Truce with the Furies from Studio Zaum.
Travis is the only one that didn't get a side, but he had an opportunity to, so...
All right.
So here we are, Fan Expo, you and me, together, at long last. Well, howdy there, fans. Wade Wilson here at Fan Expo 2017. I'm here with the inner gamer from Dallas, Texas, and it's Jessica Negri. Oh my God, I'm melting. Oh, Jessica, how are you doing this weekend?
I just farted.
Oh my.
Did you smell
I can smell it. It smells like unicorns.
Does it really?
It does smell like
definitely
unicorns.
ate burritos earlier and Tex-Mex.
Oh, she eats burritos. Perfect woman.
How's it going?
It's going great, Jessica. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Great.
Texas
Yeah.
is awesome. I have to tell you. I think Texans are like the Canadians of the States because
Canadians
they're
are
so
cool.
sweet.
Yeah.
And so angelic.
We don't say sorry as much though.
No,
down here in
but you guys
Texas.
say like howdy and y'all and
Y'all.
milady and
Milady.
and yeah, just like real pure stuff. You guys
I
are
like
pure.
it.
Texas, you're pure.
You heard it here. Jessica Negri says Texas is pure. So tell us, Jessica, do you play any video games?
Yes, I play way too many, but
Oh.
I've only been focusing on Overwatch recently.
Overwatch.
Because we just started convention season, so I got all my binging out of the way. And now it's
Wonderful.
Overwatch
Oh.
in between stuff. Yeah.
Who do you main?
Lucio.
Lucio.
I know
nice.
it's support, but he's one of the most viable characters in the game. He's very underrated. I think everyone should love and play Lucio.
I'm a
He's
Mercy man
fantastic.
myself.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Pocket healing.
Yeah, heroes never die.
Heroes
They
never
just never die.
Let's break it down.
Great, great. So here's another question for you. Mexican food. You said you had a burrito
Amazing.
earlier. Again,
Amazing.
delightful fart.
Yes.
What is your favorite kind of Mexican dish?
I feel like it's all tortilla, cheese, meat, and vegetables. So I will take it all.
I love it.
It's all
That
good,
is
man.
terrific.
So delicious.
Wonderful.
Chimichangas are pretty good, though. I actually like
Chimichangas are great. I mean, you had a burrito today. Chimichanga is
Just a
basically
deep-fried burrito.
It's a deep fried burrito. It doesn't get much
Have you
better
ever
than that.
had deep fried Oreos?
Deep fried Oreos?
Or
I
deep fried
surely
Twinkies?
have.
Have you had deep fried Snickers?
Snickers? No. Is that good?
It's really good.
Oh.
Did you know whales have belly buttons?
Whales have what now?
Belly buttons?
Belly buttons.
Yeah, whales have belly buttons.
Like, do they have some sort of a shit for that? Like a navy for their navels? See, she saw what I did there.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. What about comic books? You like comic books?
I haven't been reading a lot lately.
Haven't been reading
I
a
will
lot.
be
That's-
honest. Spawn
that's
is my
okay.
favorite.
Spawn is great.
Spawn is probably my all-time favorite. I honestly haven't been reading a lot lately.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, here's a question. Between me and the Hulk, who do you think would win in a fight?
Okay, so if you're actually realistically thinking of the powers of the Hulk and
Uh-huh.
actually realistically thinking of the powers of Deadpool,
Uh-huh.
there was a part where you lost your head entirely, and you were able to put that back on.
Yeah.
So, assuming the Hulk doesn't obliterate you and smash you and just essentially make you into guts,
Okay.
he would win. But
That-
if he just
okay.
tries to tear you apart, you could come back from that.
See, the problem with that logic is, like, the classic line is Hulk smash.
Hulk
So
smash,
he's gonna
exactly.
try to smash.
He will smash. Okay, so the Hulk will definitely win. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
Yeah.
No, well, you know
We
what?
like to think about it, though. We
If
have
we're
to
being
sit there and talk about
realistic
it,
here.
so, yeah.
I don't see the Hulk anywhere around, though, so screw you, Hulk!
He comes around. What'd you say?
I swear to God, if that
Bitch.
happens, I will shit. Well, anyways, Jessica, thank you so much for being on the
Thanks
show.
for having me. Give me a hug.
You look terrific. Thanks again.
Yeah, what is it called?
The Inner Gamer from
You guys-
Dallas, Texas.
You guys are watching The Inner Gamer at Dallas, Texas Fan Expo. This is
Yeah.
Deadpool. He's fantastic. Give him kisses in the comments.
Mwah. Mwah.
And booty hole kisses.
Back to you, Bruce.
All right.
And we're back.
And we're back. Thank you for sticking around and
Brett.
joining us. Welcome
He
back
beat
to. I'll throw dice at you.
Fuck, bro.
Welcome back to Adventures in Jarlheim, Episode 9, a dark deep dive, or deep dark dive.
We almost went like two
Deep
and a half
dark dive.
hours. Oh, we lost everybody.
Yeah, great idea, guys.
We lost everybody, guys. Sorry.
Well, we can edit all this later when we actually get the vid.
They all left.
Wait, somebody's gonna edit it?
We can.
I hope so.
We won't
Wait,
edit this.
what's video editing? What is this?
I don't know what this is.
I edited it.
All right, so let's talk about where we left off. We are playing a game of D&D.
We are playing, for those of you just joining
What?
us or just tuning in, we are playing Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast, 5th edition. And this is a world of my own creation called Jarlheim. And here
We're
we have the
deep in
Wolves of
city
Winter,
Arkham.
who are in the city of Arkham, fending off crazy, parasite-infested...
And on my left,
Brawl.
I have.
Yes, I am Devin Dury. I am the Dungeon Master. Over here we have Brett Yanofsky, who is our editor-in-chief of The Inner Gamer, which is our podcast.
And Austin got the names backwards.
Yeah. So I didn't get the names backwards.
You put us in the wrong places.
You put
Look.
me as Jordan Woods, you motherfucker.
I'm not happy about
So
being
don't-
Travis Stramer either.
Don't
Yeah.
He's not happy about having a great name. Would you please switch it?
Well, we had to
It's not
switch-
that easy.
physically
the names are
switch
wrong
spots.
over here to the right of me.
Yeah.
I am not Jordan Woods.
This is Brett.
That's Brett Yanofsky, editor-in-chief of The Inner
Here.
Gamer. We have our...
Look here.
This is Austin.
Let me do
who
the
is
introductions.
not the CTO.
Sorry.
Yes, Brett Yanofsky is our editor-in-chief. He's also playing the character of our Dragonborn wizard called Wizorn. We have Austin Morales, who is our CTO, who is playing the role of the Wood Elf Ranger, Lernian. We have... Paying attention, motherfucker.
Gracchus. God dang it. What?
Travis Stramer, another
Right,
co-host, and playing the human paladin, Gracchus. And then to his right, we have Jordan Woods, another good friend of ours and co-host, who is playing another wood elf, but a rogue, and his playing the character of Sobolus. So let us continue with our adventure
And Jarlheim.
in Jarlheim. You had just killed another parasite-infested thrall.
Oh.
Yes.
You have taken the parasite out of his head, which looked to be the size of a small manta ray wrapped around his brain.
And it's dead.
It's dead.
Thank God.
And we put it in a jar.
You put it in a jar.
We have 2 jarred creatures now.
We're gonna have to burn these, you know. We have to do something to them.
After we use science to figure out how to kill
After
them.
I make a poison for them, yes.
Okay, perfect. But you're gonna make. Okay, hell yeah.
It's actually a really good idea.
Is it a very deadly poison?
We'll find out.
Like, will you need to be alone when you do this so we don't get?
I can test it on Paladin.
Cool. I like that.
I will burn you
No, you won't.
with ancestral powers once I figure
Ancestral.
them out.
So what are y'all doing now?
All right, so we just captured the second thing in a jar, so we need to. Yeah, what is it?
last non-alcoholic one I have left. I figured it's cold. I would drink it.
What?
That's so gross.
Why would
That's
you do
disgusting.
that?
Anyway.
No one knows what you're doing.
He asked me to.
All right, so we just asked somebody outside of the building we were just in, and the guard said they don't know that nothing has been sounded, nothing has been called. So we have no leads.
But you got 2 left.
Yeah, 2 left. What the fuck?
Well, remember that we saw 4 sets of tracks coming out of the water.
Right. All right, so let's go back down to the tracks.
Yeah, we just have to try to make sure that we don't.
Create extra tracks.
Backtracking, yeah.
Are the tracks even going to be there anymore?
Well, the rain is still falling.
It's if you got a better option.
Let's go.
Wait,
We'll backtrack. We'll track the back.
this.
Wait.
I actually have an idea.
These are evil.
These things are evil.
We
Yeah.
can sense them.
Detect evil.
I can do that.
Well, thank God, Travis.
Why is the rogue the first one to think of these things?
Shut the fuck up. I got it the same time you did.
Because he's what is it? Good? What is it? Natural good or whatever.
I got it
Lawful
the same
good.
time
Lawful
you
good.
did.
So you're not lawful good. So you think of these things before, so you don't get in trouble. You know, it's like reflex.
Okay, well, the unfortunate thing is that it's only within 60 feet.
Okay, so start running through the streets.
So you want me to use divine sense? Ah!
You don't have to yell while you do it.
Okay.
I think he does.
That's how it.
That's
how
part of
he
the
activates
incantation,
it.
yeah.
Just give me a general. Let's find out if we can find a general direction.
We
And then I'll use
All
divine
right,
sense.
all right,
It's 60 feet. What the fuck is
Hold
going
on.
to be within 60
So
feet?
The militia guy that we found said that. So he was attacked a second time. He hid behind the carts,
Yes.
and then he lost track of it.
He lost his footing, fell as he was trying to overturn the carts and hit his
So
head.
here's the next thing we can do. We can try to figure out if this is the one that attacked the guardsman at the second time. If not, there's another one in near proximity.
Ooh. Let's do that.
That's a good point. Investigation?
I saw that too.
Is that what
I
you
guess
use?
or perception to see if he has the militia guy's blood on. It's kind of hard to tell with his head being split open.
God damn it. Wait. No.
Did the militia guy get? I can't remember if the militia guard said he got a hit in before.
He did. Said he did. Got a stab of a spear into him.
So let's look for Can we look for a spear wound on this guy?
On which guy?
Do we need to perceive?
The thrall.
Oh,
The thrall.
yeah. No.
Perceivements check. Hey,
Nope.
turn that off.
No spear.
No spear
No
wound?
spear wounds.
Okay.
So this is not the guy. So there's the third thrall is somewhere nearby.
Okay. So perceive, Travis.
Wouldn't it be you who tracks it?
Well,
No,
he's doing
that's
detect
the
evil.
Oh, detect evil. Gotcha.
So what do you got? That's 15 plus what?
Am I using perception?
No.
No. This is
Detect
just
evil.
your ability. You just say detect evil.
Oh, detect evil.
Okay.
I detect evil.
Found him.
It's a 60-foot
Yes.
cone. Nothing right now.
All right. Well,
I
I'll
told you.
I'll
Let's go-
survival this
Let's
shit.
go back towards the carts. 'Cause
Fine. We
Make
go
your way
to the
back
cart.
towards the upturned carts. Perceptions.
Can I survival? I'll just perceive.
Oh.
Nat 20.
You
23.
peer off, and lumbering back towards the carts, you see a figure shambling towards you. However, again, it's dark as hell. You only have what are y'all even using as a light source?
Yeah, what the hell, Brett?
Dark vision, bro.
Hey, okay.
Dark vision, cool.
Yeah, I have dark vision too, 600 feet.
Oh wait, Grax
60
is
feet.
fucked.
Wait,
No, I got
So,
divine sense.
What can we
I know.
see, and what can we tell them?
You see this figure shambling towards you.
Hey guys, we see a
It's got
figure shambling
a
towards us.
puncture in its armor, but it has 2 short swords. The armor is
Yeah, Sarah says, "What the hell, Brett?"
The figure has 2 short swords,
Hey, baby.
padded armor. It also the skin is not pale blue; it is actually turning purple, and you see these weird proboscis like tentacles starting to come out of its face, like the mouth is starting to recede into the face.
It's starting to turn.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Can I roll to attack?
Attack
Can we
immediately.
do some initiative?
Attack.
And initiative.
Attack immediately. Attack immediately. Fuck.
Highest first.
14.
So not Brett.
16.
I was close.
Brett,
15.
14. Roll off.
Wait, what?
Roll again. Just roll it. Just tell me what the
9.
number is. Don't add anything.
I rolled a 9.
1.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, so highest first is
16. Maybe.
Then me at
we're gonna
15.
die.
We might die. Where is the puncture? Wide, one left, right eye. Travis died.
Travis died. Travis always
Travis is
dies.
dead. Sorry, Travis, you died.
and then last but not least is Gracchus.
Damn it.
Okay. Lernian, you're up first.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I
Make
didn't
some
die,
magic
Sarah.
happen.
I
I'm
draw
still
my
alive.
arrow. I draw it back. 17.
17 to hit. Miss.
That's a pretty good attack.
What the fuck? How did I miss it?
Well, you rolled a 17 and you missed.
I understand that.
The logic's there. I mean,
Well, logic has dissipated.
Next up is Savalas.
Short bow.
Do you have a longbow too?
No chance. Oh, it hasn't gone yet. Nah. That means
We're gonna die.
I get advantage.
Damn it.
Oh, are you fucking shitting me? 13?
Sorry.
On advantage.
Sorry. It's turn. Everybody, please make me wisdom
Why?
saving throws.
Oh, fucking
Oh, fuck.
shit.
Damn it.
14?
I'm a dead man.
23.
10.
I'm okay.
Travis died, and Travis died.
6.
You got a 23?
Yeah.
Okay. The 3 of you,
Oh my God.
you feel this immense sharp pain just stab into your brain. It feels like literally someone's taking a white hot fire poker and shoved it right in between like the crease in your brain.
Motherfucker.
You are rendered useless.
It's an illithid.
Yeah, I
It just
understand what it
evolved.
is.
It evolved.
So,
Well,
Um,
Brett, you're the
Wizorn,
last-
you're up.
You hear what you're saying?
Oh, it also
You see what you're saying? I told you, you're gonna die.
your
Thanks, baby.
Your you also see
So
it moves
dead. You're
forward,
so dead.
Brett.
We knew this would happen, and
It
we're still.
points one of its short swords at you, and you hear in your mind, you hear it say, and it sounds like a man and woman's voice all speaking at the same time, but it says, "You die first."
Aw, shit.
Shoot it. Shoot it quickly. Actually, do you have to dispel? Do you have any kind of dispel magic,
Wait,
anything
hold
like
on.
that?
I'm a wizard.
Does this count as charming?
No, no, none, absolutely not.
This is Mind Blast.
No, this is not Mind Blast.
It's worse.
Mind Blast deals damage.
What the fuck are we doing with that? What's happening? I thought I knew this.
You don't know anything, Travis.
Well, apparently not.
All right, who? What are you doing?
I can't do
It's a tough thing to figure out right now. Let me prepare my mind for this.
Literally prepare your mind.
You're in the middle of combat. I'm giving you 2 minutes. I'm giving you 1 minute.
I have a spell that lasts 1 minute.
Sarah says, Dev's the bestest DM evers.
Thank you. I try.
I hate all of you.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm
Who
gonna.
knows? It might.
I'm gonna try.
If you say you're going to try to convince it to leave,
I'm gonna say suggestion to walk away.
I'm going to come over that table.
Walk
and-
away, bro.
Just walk away.
I
And
already
then he
ca-
just turns around. Whatever, bro.
I already casted that, so I can't do that. I'm gonna do. Oh gosh.
Do something.
I guess I'm gonna try a fireball.
Oh, God.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna use a burning hands.
Burning hands.
Yeah.
Okay. He gets a reflex saving throw or a dexterity saving throw against that,
Yes.
to which he fails.
All right.
We're all gonna die.
We're going to die.
We're all
do what
going
now?
to die. Who dies, Sarah? Who dies? Brett dies.
Well, you know,
You
I mean,
sure, Brett?
It's raining,
Wait.
so
So I have this. This is a level 1 spell, but I have to equip it as a higher level in order to use it as a.
Yeah,
higher
you're
have
going
to
to
prepare it.
sacrifice. Yeah, prepare it at a higher level. So
I'm gonna do that.
no, you had to have done it ahead of time.
he can
gotcha.
sacrifice one of the higher
Brett,
level spells he
ta-ta.
prepared,
Brett,
get rid of it, and
I'm
say
just gonna
this
do
is
the
now
regular
being
one.
cast as a higher level. It's one of the new
Oh
wizard
God!
traits.
You just lost one. Pick it up. Pick it up. Roll again. Roll off the table. No one will believe you.
11.
That's it.
That's all the damage you do?
Yeah, but it's like super good damage because it's fire damage.
Is it?
All
is
right.
it though? Is it really?
You point your hand out. The fire bursts forward and engulfs it. You hear it shriek a little bit, but as the fire as the fire fades away from it, you see it's holding the swords in front of it, and it looks pissed.
God damn it.
All right.
Yeah.
So that being the
why,
case,
why are you saying yeah? It's gonna fuck you up first.
Gracchus, you're stunned.
I came in expecting that.
Can I do
so-
anything?
Can
You're
we
stunned.
roll something? Can
no,
we
you're
roll?
stunned. You are stunned.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my divine gauntlet and wake myself up.
You stand there like this.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's how that works, bro.
A stunned creature is incapacitated, cannot move, cannot speak, only
For how many
and
turns?
can speak only falteringly until I say so.
God damn it.
This is D&D. You don't have a video game counter of some mad malformed
Can I jump away and then become normal?
I know,
No.
Sarah. I know I'm stunned, okay?
thing.
That's why I'm trying to fight
You're
it.
stunned. So you're done. Next, go to the top of the round. Larian, you're stunned.
yeah, what?
Sovolus,
What is happening right now?
next up is the Thrall.
We're stuck.
Good
luck.
Everyone make wisdom saving throws.
What just happened?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I got a 5.
Okay.
13?
Nope.
Fuck!
I'm just gonna not tell you, and this. I just know that I didn't make it.
Okay.
What?
Wait, hold on. Did you?
How did you not?
7.
Well, look at that.
You made a 7? You're a wizard!
You made it 7?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I had
We're
3
gonna
plus
die.
4.
So
Bad.
I told
You-
you all beforehand. We should just fucking leave.
That was my plan. We don't need to save these people. Fuck these people.
he walks forward with his 2 swords on his turn. He walks forward to you.
Asleep.
Of course.
We are asleep.
Brett, how many hit points do you have left?
5,000.
Okay.
Yeah, you wish.
31. I should have lied.
That's visceral over there. It's a visceral rolling.
Don't do that, Faith.
Why are you such a good roller when we're in the shit?
That was his plan all along.
God damn it.
To fuck us up. Right, stop doing that, Travis. You're making noises on the mic. Bro.
Sorry.
You have 34 hit points left.
No, 31.
31. Okay. I deal 34 damage to you, so you're now at -3. He takes both.
Remember, I helped you jump your car yesterday.
He takes both of his short swords and plunges them deep into your chest.
Oh, that's nice.
And you
Yeah.
basically as you fall to the ground, he puts his foot on your stomach and to push you off his blades.
Awesome. Awesome.
Just great. Just dandy.
All right. So that's.
So I'm basically done now. I'm like,
you're gonna have to start
down.
making death saving throws.
right.
Which actually you nope
Sarah, is
no
that-
nope.
What is
you're
that?
good
Is that,
for it.
is that money? What
That's
is
salt.
This?
As
Oh.
in you're salty. Zing. Which was Zorn. It's your turn. So now you need to make a death saving throw. Just a D20.
I don't get any bonuses, huh?
No, it is just a straight D20 roll.
11.
You put a check mark in your first past saving death
Oh,
saving.
success?
Success, yes.
What?
Okay. After Wazorn, Gracchus, you're stunned. Lernian, you're stunned. Or Lernian, you're stunned. Sovlis, you're stunned. His turn.
Yes, sir.
Saving throw.
All of us?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Well, not Brett.
What'd you roll?
Oh, fuck. Wait, what do I add to my saving throw?
Your wisdom or look on your saving throws and you'll add the wisdom one.
8?
I got 5 again. Oh, good to me. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So what does that mean?
Means you're fucked.
Means you're stunned.
You're out. Kill that motherfucker.
Did you fail, Austin?
Yes, I fell. I fell.
Okay.
I fell in my face.
Okay. So his turn is so he's not doing you since you resisted. No, you have armor on. That's gonna be harder to get through. So he's gonna go to Lernian.
He's gonna eat your brains.
What? Why would you do that?
Not as bad.
Sarah says, "Do it, Devin."
24 damage, Austin.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ! What is this thing? 24 damage? It's a newly spawned Illithid, I'm guessing.
No,
What?
it's not a full-on Illithid yet.
I don't know what else to play. There's nothing else to play.
Well, it's got the abilities of an Illithid.
Some of them.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How much did I take?
24.
Oh my God.
After him, Wazorn, you're stunned. Gracchus, you're stunned. Top of the round.
You're done. I'm devastated you. Sorry, I just was really pissed off for a second.
Larry, you're stunned. Sovlis, it is your turn.
Sorry, what? How much damage did I take?
24.
Okay.
Can you stab him, please?
How far away is this thing, and does it count as surprise?
He
if I
is
attack?
technically 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
1 square away because he's
Okay.
got both of his swords shoved up into Lernian's bits.
So what does he count as surprised if I attack him?
He does not count as surprised if you attack him.
Fine. How about 24?
That's a hit.
Thank the Lord in heaven.
Oh, it's dead. No.
Hit it. Hit it good.
16, 21.
Ooh, good hit. Good hit.
And hold on. Oh. It is. Does this
Wow.
count as heavy rain?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just does this count as heavy rain?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide.
Oh shit.
26.
I can do the same. I can do the damn.
Jesus Christ.
I will do that.
And now I'm invisible.
Who
Who the fuck just did that to me?
You stabbed into him, and like he arches his back and screams out in pain. And as you like retrieve your sword, you duck into the shadows, basically like flashing up water and just completely disappearing from sight.
Wait, I thought he was a rogue. Isn't the ranger supposed to do that?
No,
But I can do that too.
Look what
Clearly,
Sarah
he's a
said.
better ranger.
Fair.
I can do that too.
Okay,
I can hide
so
that.
it is now his
You
turn.
can't do it as a bonus action.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We should have done this earlier.
That's funny,
please
baby.
make your
That's
second
funny.
death saving throw.
God.
You're going to make another one here again very shortly.
Damn it.
That is a
3.
failure.
I know.
Mark that down as a failure.
You are going to die.
Can I come back to life?
His turn. Well, actually, yes, there's a possibility, but we'll get to
Okay.
that if you. We'll know if you roll a natural
Can I
20.
roll a saving throw?
Well, he's done his mind blast again, so yes, saving throw.
Oh, he's done his mind blast.
You're within. It's a range thing. It's a range thing. It's not a direction thing.
All right.
14.
It's wisdom, right? Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Wisdom,
Fortune
right?
fail. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yeah, 14. Wait, wisdom? 14. Why are you laughing at us?
I rolled a 1.
That's why. You're dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you failed. Obviously. What'd you get?
14?
You failed. God, guys, you're
dang
one
it.
away from passing it. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
These dice don't.
He is going to avert his attention from you because you're stunned and you're not a threat. But
I'm
he is
dying.
going to.
I'm dying.
What would he do? He can't see you.
I rolled a 1. I'm an incapacitated hunk of metal.
Yes, you are. You're a little bitch too.
Are you close to him still?
I will fuck you.
You're within. Okay, he's gonna do thunder wave in your direction. So I need you to make your.
Thunder wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can cast spells.
What is this thing?
It's on its way to becoming an illithid.
On its way, and it's
On
done
its
this
way.
much damage
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh god. Just him, right?
already. Oh, sweet Jesus, please roll well.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my Lord.
He threw it off the table. His roll again.
How's a 7 do?
Ooh, real bad. Real bad.
Hey, you're like the only one alive right now.
13 damage, and you are pushed and knocked back 13 feet.
That's not
Does
too
being
bad.
pushed back knock me out of stun?
Oh, no. No. You are still stunned. Yes, that is an effect, not a distance thing.
Son of a bitch!
You're stunned? I thought you got out of being stunned. How are
I
you
did
stunned
for 1
again?
round.
Is anyone not stunned? Oh, you're dead. You're
He's
you're
dying.
I'm not dead,
You're
I'm just
stabbed
dying.
and
I'm
you're bleeding
stunned.
out, and I'm just
I'm
sitting
not
there.
bleeding out. I'm just.
Wazorn, please make a death saving throw.
17.
Mark another success.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Working hard here.
Did not expect this many of you to fail. Gracchus, you're stunned.
Can I wisdom saving throw or something? Like,
No, you made the wisdom saving throw and you failed it.
What do I get now?
You're stunned on your turn. That's what happens.
Can I? But wait, no.
Okay. Well,
What do I need to pay you?
Facebook.
Yeah, Sarah, he's terrible
Cash App?
at everything.
Meg 47, thank you for joining us.
Meg. Hey, Meg.
Meg.
Meg 47.
So it's now the top of the round. Lernian, you're still stunned. Savlis, you're still stunned. His
I'm dead.
turn.
I'm ready to get out of this. Mind blast.
Mind blast.
Constitution saving throws.
Constitution or wisdom saving throw, please.
20.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
saved, yes.
You gotta be shitting me.
5. I got fucking
Hey,
5.
guys,
I got
guys,
7.
calm down with the dice. You don't want to break your dice.
Well, mine.
Okay, you two are stunned.
Be happy that
Like
you're
little
dying.
Can you stab this thing? Can you just
What have I been doing?
Wizorn,
not killing it is apparently what you've.
Another one?
death saving throw. You're still technically dying.
15.
Okay, you are officially stable. You've made 3 successes. You no longer have to make them, but you are still
Sarah-
incapacitated.
Can I
Sarah
like,
is
erase these things?
Sarah is requesting we make a drinking game out of getting stunned. So every time we get stunned, you take a drink.
Welcome,
would be
Delta.
terrible. Delta Zone 14, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy the stream. Stop screaming into the mic. We have new people.
I'm
Hey,
very sorry.
I can erase
Delta
all
Zone
these,
14, we are honestly, the 3 of us with the Inner Gamer shirts on, we're pretty new as well. The 2 that do not have Inner Gamer shirts are very veteran pros, and they're trying to help us out with this game, and it's
I can erase
freaking
the
phenomenal.
throws.
We love playing this game. It's
I don't
it's
need
fantastic. Devin's an amazing D&D master. So.
You didn't say that a second ago.
Well, that's because he was killing me.
All
Okay,
right.
so
What's next?
You requested it, but it's okay.
you just made your last saving throw, so you're good. Krakus, you're still stunned. We go to the top of the round yet again. Lernian, you're still stunned. Sovalis, it is your turn. You are 15 feet away, and you are on the ground right now.
Damn.
Yeah, you remember with Thunderwave, you get knocked like down.
Yeah. So how
Prone.
much movement do I have to spend to get up?
It's just it's a movement to get up.
So it's my full move to get up.
No, just one move action to get up.
Okay.
You still have your standard action left.
So all I have is my standard action. I can't.
Standard action left. Yeah. That's kind of the whole purpose of Thunderwave is to take away one of your actions.
Oh, you have Thunderwave too?
No, the Thrall cast it.
Oh, smart throw.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the food, but
Oh, you want me to go get it?
You're incapacitated. You're on food.
Metabolic Bubble says Devin. I'm not really sure what that means, but she's trying to get your attention.
Hey, I don't think
Yeah, every time y'all drink, you're stunned.
Ooh, it's just making me more stunned.
Yeah. What's your standard?
I mean, I
Delta
know
Zone.
nothing I can do is hide at this
3.5 or 5e.
We are playing 5th edition. That's what we are playing.
point. 10
To hit?
to hide.
Oh, to hide?
I
Oh,
can't.
to hide. Got it.
I can't close an attack at this point.
Okay. All right. It goes to his turn. And guess what, everybody?
No, saving throws. Saving throws?
Saving throws.
Saving throws. God, for once, let me save my throw. Oh my god.
21.
You are saved out of it.
You could roll better.
Are the two of you still failing these?
Nat 1.
Oh, okay. All right.
a 3.
Okay. Okay, good.
I rolled a 3.
You got that 3. You nailed it.
Hey, Travis.
Um,
You rolled a 3.
So he
You're
can't,
just as stunned as I. Oh wait, no, you're
No, I'm
almost
back.
dead.
No, I'm back now. I'm good.
He,
You're
um,
alive.
Well, I mean, I'm negative still, but I'm incapacitated.
I'm negative still.
I'm not
He-
stunned.
he doesn't see Sovalis, so he's going to go back and he's going to get his attack on.
We're not doing good, ladies and gentlemen.
What? Why? Because he's invisible? Motherfucking elf. He ain't help me. He ain't help me at all. We were supposed to be bros. Same kind of
He's just trying not to
religion and
die.
stuff. And now we're going to die.
Oh, shit.
Stop that.
How many hit points do you have left?
I don't want to tell you. I have 30,
Well, I'm the dungeon master,
I have
so I kind of need to
33.
You don't want to
33?
tell. That's a lot. I start with 39.
I deal 31 damage to you.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
now you don't have a lot left.
You're almost dead. What did he stab you in the chest again? Oh my god.
Hiding under a body. So I
That's
should
actually
hide
not a
under
bad
Brett?
idea for right now.
Roll Brett on top of me.
Roll the dead wizard on me. I'm safe. All right. I'm sorry. That's clever.
Meg 47. The dice are not good to us right now, for sure. For
So-
sure. And metabolic bubble.
Next up,
it is
Wizorn,
not
you're
because
good.
it's a party of just men.
Gracchus, you're good, or you're stunned. Top of the
Wait.
round, Larnian, you're stunned. Sovlish, your turn.
I know what I'm stunned.
You got rid of the comments
So-
list. What are you doing?
Let me ask you this.
They're there.
So I'm coming at it from hiding. That counts as a surprise attack.
We're just trying to survive right now.
We don't have any girls over here, okay? I'm sorry.
I'll be honest. Half this group
Yes.
is like
We're just
girls
trying to
when it
survive.
comes to, like Travis is like a girl right now. he's just
Nat
he's
20.
I
Travis-
will put these nuts on your chin, is what
Travis.
I'll do.
Travis is representing. He's representing.
Hold on.
Actually, if we
think
had
about
girls here, they'd probably be a
What
lot
are we
more
thinking about?
intelligent than we are.
Hold on.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
speaking to the mic. Speaking
Hold
to the
on.
mic.
Okay, so Devin, your
Yes.
house rule is on a nat 20, that's a crit.
Yes.
So we max and then roll again.
Correct. You do max damage dice plus another roll of the weapon.
Okay. So it's 4, 8, 11, 16, 45 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He better be fucking dead.
If he's not,
Savalis leaps out from his cover in the rain with his blades drawn, and he, in one fell swoop, grabs onto the what little remaining hair on this guy's left and completely decapitates him
yes,
as he falls to the ground.
yes.
I love
Thanks
how,
for
like,
doing nothing, fuckers.
Hey, I was too busy dying.
Oh my god, thank you, Jesus.
Heal
Hey.
me.
I took the first
Help
hit.
I'm gonna heal
so
you. I'm gonna heal you.
I think that's something. I took the first hit, so like I tried to
Yep.
save us.
Brett was the
Uh,
punching
so
bag. That
the-
was his contribution.
The four of you are staring at this. Well, actually, no, you're staring at Brett's bleeding. The Dragonborn wizard is just bleeding profusely
Wait,
from
is
his
he
body.
negative? I'm at 2. I'm about to die.
You're
Negative.
I am
He's in
negative.
negative.
I don't
Oh.
care about you. I'm negative.
All right. Someone said Brett.
All right, I go up to him and pour a healing potion in his mouth.
Yeah, you can healing potion him.
All right, I give you one of my healing potions.
What
You
does
get
healing potion do?
2d. You get
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
I got it written down.
and just in case you guys forgot, there's still one more.
Jesus.
Can we heal first? Can we wait a day?
Yes, because
All right, we need to have a better plan for these
ravaging
things.
the town.
Plus 2.
We need to have a better plan
7.
for these things. That was
So,
one.
Count from
That was
0.
one
Don't
of them,
count
and he
from
wasn't
negative.
even fully
Or
matured.
negative. Count from 0, so you get 7 hit points.
He was not even fully matured.
You feel 7 better.
I feel
7 better.
sevenly better.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
Terrible.
Yeah. What are y'all doing now?
Can I like run
we
and
need
hide?
to
Can I stuff
heal?
this guy in a jar?
Yeah. Can we dig around his head? Can we perceive his? Wait.
Well, as you get a closer look at him, you can tell that like what little bits of human were left in him are almost completely gone. Like his mouth is almost completely receded into almost a beak-like mouth under the tentacles that are starting to grow. His head and his cranium is starting to elongate, but not very much, and like he has very little patches of hair left. He had 2 short swords, and you could tell that he had a pouch with his magic components to cast spells.
Wait, what's in the pouch? What's in the pouch?
Wait.
It's magic components to cast spells.
Magic
Sweet.
component, like magic material. So, like to cast fireball, you need bat guano and sulfur.
All right.
Wait,
Yeah.
Did you ever have that?
I have a
he's got that.
fireball.
Oh, okay. All the time.
I
Just
yeah.
on the ready.
Yeah.
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 Because you're a dragon, so you have dragon guano,
Exactly.
which is more powerful.
Guano.
All right.
I wanna do something with this guy.
What
What's
would you
that?
like to do?
I want to see what kind of. I want to identify his body and see what kind of magic, if anything, affects him.
Sure. You kneel down next to him, and you see and cast the spell.
No, we're playing 5e.
Yeah, it's 5e.
Yeah, we're playing, or if you're playing 3.5 Delta, that is what I cut my teeth on. That is one of the best D&D editions out there, and it's fantastic and it's fun. But we are playing 5th edition just because it's the newest edition, and I want to do Wizards of the Coast justice. So,
Wait, why what? Why aren't we playing 3.5 then?
we're playing 5th edition.
We're
Get
playing
over it.
5th.
Just
I
don't worry about
understand
it.
that.
Just don't worry about it.
So, you kneel down and you cast the spell Identify.
He said it was the best.
What you're getting from him is that these are slightly magical swords. And that as far as what is on hit,
Mine?
yes, they are both +1 short swords.
Oh shit!
And he
You want 'em?
had a dex enhancing spell cast on himself.
That he cast it on himself.
Cat's Grace.
How do we kill him again?
He decapitated him.
Lots of damage.
We got lucky.
Yeah, because most of us were stunned most of the time.
Yeah, I was stunned the entire time.
So
You were
Okay.
stunned that whole fight.
All
They-
right.
Like literally just
hey,
didn't take any
Travis.
damage.
Travis and Austin, let's not go down this time and not get stunned. That'd be awesome.
Well, we still got one more left in the village, and we don't know what if he's a.
Hey, let's at least there's 4 of us now. We can
Do
take
we
that
notice
out.
anything that could lead us to the other one? Do we need to perceive something?
So there's nothing magical about the armor he's wearing.
The armor, absolutely not. No, it was just standard padded leather. Because he cast spells, he didn't want to have a restriction.
Well, give the swords to Jordan. Let's get the hell out of here.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Let's get out of here. Can we leave? Let's just leave. Come on.
All right.
Just leave the town. We're done. Bye, guys.
Should we
So-
Yeah.
oh,
What is
no.
it? What is it?
Never mind.
All right, let's go find this 4th thing.
All right. Let's go back down to where the footprints are by the
docks.
By the docks.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going by the docks.
You're making your way there, and as you do, you hear the whistle.
We
shit.
find. Go towards the whistle.
All right, let's go.
All right, so
Prepare
running
yourself.
survival.
Make me perception checks to see if you can kind of pinpoint where the whistle came from.
I still suck, so fuck me.
10.
10.
Oh, hey,
10.
high five for 10.
Yeah.
18.
Oh, thank God.
Lernian, you pinpoint exactly where it is. Lernian takes the lead, starts running through the city streets. Again, the rain is just just falling everywhere.
Guys, keep up.
I'm going to assume that you cast light on something to help illuminate.
Yeah, I
There.
yeah.
Okay.
Do it
I-
on me. Do it on
I
me.
didn't mention that, but yeah, that's what happened.
You-
I'm gonna cast light on
His bow.
somebody's bow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Wait, I grab a stick and cast it on that.
Yeah, but if I cast it on your bow, you don't have to like drop your stick.
Carry a whole nother stick.
Yeah.
True.
My God,
Yeah.
this is huge.
Do it on an arrow.
Yeah, they're really big burgers.
Um,
Oh my
you're
God.
running through the city streets, and
Look at the size of that.
That's crazy.
Duchess.
I got the chili cheeseburger.
I got a one.
We
that's
got food
like,
for those tuning
spicy
in.
stuff on
It is
This one has bacon.
it's currently 7:02 p.m. our Central Time, and we are hungry.
oh,
We
that's
are
chili
ready
cheese, I bet.
to eat. I got the barbecue.
Oh, maybe this. You got the barbecue.
Yeah, I got
think
the
this is
barbecue.
probably
Wait, that's mine. I got onion strings on mine.
You got what?
Onion strings, fried onion strings.
What's that barbecue?
I know I have barbecue and fried onion strings. I think
Well, we're gonna find out.
one's a hickory smoked barbecue.
Sorry, we're
Yeah,
trying
this
to get
is
our.
very important, guys.
We got burgers for dinner.
I got the chick growled the monster. Yeah. The severed head. Chili cheese.
Who got the vaquero burger?
Oh, that's me.
There it is.
What?
Give him that vaquero
I thought I
burger.
got the other one.
Get
Wait,
outta here with
that's
that.
me.
How does not sound?
Lernian, you were
Yes.
leading the charge through the city
Oh
streets.
yeah, I changed my mind at the last minute.
Was that
Lernian.
necessary to say in the mic?
Sorry.
Lernian is leading the charge through the city streets, where eventually you do come to an intersection of the city streets where you see about 5 militia standing over a body, and they are huffing and puffing, and you see about 3 other bodies laid around the city streets.
Did you guys just wait? All right, what do I notice? What do we see?
just exactly what I described to you.
Dude,
What?
the Austin shot the other. He did the same thing you did. He did the same thing.
What do you mean?
He shot his friend
No way. Hold
with
on.
an arrow.
My friend Austin got shot with a crossbow bolt, ripped it out, and then handed it to me and said,
Send this back to someone, will you?
as I rolled.
Awesome.
Thank you. As I rolled to shoot, finding free, rolled.
It's pretty good.
All right. Well, we'll talk about my story later. Okay. So they're hovering over one body.
There's 5 of the militia guards there. There are 3
Okay.
bodies strewn across the city streets
Okay.
that they're all kind of standing around.
Are these civilians, or are
The
they
militia.
Oh, the 3 militia. Sorry, five militia.
There's 5 militia standing. 3
Okay.
bodies on the ground.
The 3 are militia.
Are you inspecting? I'm assuming y'all are walking up.
Yes, we're walking up.
Okay.
Do we need to?
As you
roll
move forward
some-
and you get closer, you can see that the 3 bodies on the ground is 2 militia and the final thrall. This one looked very akin to the one you just fought.
What happened?
I got the wrong burger.
Oh man.
For real?
No,
Oh,
it's all right.
talk about burger.
You want this one?
Nah, I'm good.
Anyway.
Use your anger. Use it to kill the thralls. All right.
We only got one left.
Oh. Perception of 5. Oh, 10. Sorry, 10. 10.
Yeah, not much else from what I see. Sovlis, with your natural 20 to perception, you step closer to the bodies. You see the body, the 2 militiamen who died. One had his brain completely eaten out of his head. Just, it's gone. There is no more. There's like a giant hole in the skull, and the brain is just gone. It's out of there.
It's a fully realized illithid.
The other militia guy on the ground looks like he has scorch marks all over his body.
Oh.
And the thrall on the ground still has bits of brain kind of hanging out of his mouth.
Thanks for tuning in,
But
Delta
he's
Zone
got-
14.
Thank you, Delta. And he's got multiple spear punctures all throughout his body, one like going in through his eye.
Oh. All right, what happened here? I leads forward to the man in charge. Who's in charge?
I mean, we pretty much just figured
I
out what just
understand what
happened.
happened here, but let's hear it from the.
Oh yeah, the message be like, "Oh my God, there's a guy dead over there, and there's a guy dead over here."
Were you guys involved in this battle, or this happened after you arrived? Where's your mind?
So the militiamen are all freaking out, very just looking around, looking at the bodies, and they're all like, you hear a lot of them like, "By the 9, what in the hells are these? What is this? What was this beast?" They're asking, "Is it dead? Is it dead?" And like, "Don't get too close."
Uh-oh.
Hey, Wizard, you want to tell him what it is?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He's a little busy.
This is a bad thing.
Real descriptive there. It's an illithid, also known as a mind flayer. It eats brains.
I was about to say that, but you know.
Okay, so we have one
He
scorched body
took
and
it
one.
from me.
Okay, so we know for a fact that there is a full-fledged illithid
There's one
running
left.
around.
No, but it's dead. It's dead. We see it.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it. Right here.
It's dead. No, it. There's one illithid, and there's 3 bodies. About one with its head eaten, another with its eye poked out, and I forgot what the third was. But yeah, I'm paying attention.
Wait, the illithid is here?
Yeah, it's dead.
And that was a thrall, much like the one that y'all just fought.
The militia killed that?
Yes. So why didn't you fuckers blow your whistles?
I find that hard to believe that the militia killed that.
They all kind of shift eyes at each other, but they eventually say that too much was happening and they didn't have enough time.
They're busy. They're busy.
All of y'all.
These men might not be dead if you had.
Damn, Elf.
See how they respond to that. They accept it. They're like, yeah. They seem very distraught about what happened and very embarrassed.
It didn't have to happen if you called us.
I feel like embarrassment is the last thing I'd be feeling at this moment.
Well, one does chime in and saying that we're not used to fighting such beasts. We deal with drunkards and common thieves, not beasts that come from the deep.
Okay.
Can you Arcana check this, man?
I can.
All 4 of them are dead. Let's get a good night's rest. Post guards at the lake.
Whoa. Who's in charge of this town?
Oh, good.
Someone finally asked.
Motherfucker.
We need to tell whoever's in charge of this town. Tomorrow, we need to evacuate this
The
town.
Lord over Arkham is Lord Anil Frazier, the cousin to the former king, Alamere Frazier, who married the queen, who is now the reigning monarch.
Oh, shit. That's big.
Take us.
So the old king's cousin is the lord over this town.
Does he have
So it's a
any
good thing we
more?
did that.
Does he
So
have
let's go
any
talk
more
to him.
security
Yeah, we
or
gotta go talk to
army
him.
or anything?
We gotta go talk to him. Let's go. Take us to your.
He's got to have more than just militia around here.
Well, yeah, but we need to
is
go
there
talk
a castle
to him.
nearby that he lives in?
There is a very small keep at the center of town, yes.
How the fuck did we not know about this in the first place?
We never asked.
God damn it! All right,
We must go.
let's go to his keep.
The guards all kind of exchange glances, and one says that he will escort you to the keep, though he doubts you'll be able to gain entrance.
Well, he can go suck a big fat wolf of winter dick. Let's see.
All right.
Sorry.
You head for the center of town with the militiamen. And as you're walking through, most of the city is starting to calm down. People are starting to wander back to their houses from the tavern. Albeit the rain falling and the thunder does not make for a very comfortable scene as you guys are making your way through. You finally do make it back to the center of town, where you do see a very large stone wall, about 15 feet high, and it has spiked pikes up at the top going all the way around. At the large wooden gate, you see very armored guards standing by. The militiaman steps forward and says, these emissaries from the Wolves of Winter would like to gain access to speak to Lord Frazier. And they say, piss off.
Where the fuck were you when people in your city were dying?
We just faced 4 illithids with no armed help, and these motherfuckers had our back. No offense.
One of them kind of leaning on his great sword, looks at the 4 of you and kind of spits. Don't look like any good warriors to me. We were keeping our lord safe.
What kind of warriors are these? Perception check.
Go ahead and roll.
I'll perception that.
Good roll.
Oh, God dang it.
17.
What did I get?
Their
Nat
13.
20.
Nat 20.
their armor isn't very weathered at all. It's just standard issue half plate.
Clean shaven rookies.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
they look like they've just been kind of standing around.
What kind of battle have you seen, Rook?
Anything else about them? History as far as because he rolled a nat 20. I mean, we should know about where they come from. Maybe.
They have the insignia of the Frazier family inscribed on them, or on their chest piece.
Are they regular townsfolk? They just got drafted, or is there any kind of like where do they come from?
They have the sigil of the Standing Bear on their chest piece, which is of House Frazier.
Dude, let's just knock these guys out.
So they're just family,
Let's just knock them out.
essentially like close family.
These aren't militia or guards. These are literal soldiers assigned to the Frazier family.
So pussy whipping dad sons. Okay.
Moving back and forth.
All right, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna try to use my diplomacy to intimidate them.
It's almost like there's actually an intimidation skill.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm gonna try to intimidate them. I'm gonna tell them like a quick speech of where I come from and what I've done and what I'm here for. And I'm gonna try to make them shiver in their boots and make them little bitches think that twice about questioning my authority.
While Gracchus is in his speech, I will reach into the bag of holding.
And I fucked up.
Does he get advantage if I hand him an illithid head while he's having this conversation?
Yeah, go ahead and make advantage just because you guys obviously look like weathered badasses. So roll again.
Really?
Good job.
It was better the first time.
Good job.
What's your total? Because I got to roll against it.
11.
Good job.
Would have been a good. It would have been a good show. It would have been.
You toss the illithid head forward. Gracchus steps forward and tosses the illithid head forward onto the ground and says, "This has been my evening. Those cleanly shaven swords and pristine-looking armor make sure you seem to be weathered warriors. Let us in." The two of them seem to look at each other very cautiously, as if, do we really want to fuck with this guy right now? And they, in fact, do not. One of them opens up the latch on the gate and says, Lord Frazier is inside.
A gentleman's 11.
Well, it doesn't matter when I roll a fucking 3.
That's why I said gentleman's.
Yeah.
Metabolic Bubble said, Travis is using diplomacy?
Making fun of him, you know.
Is that true, Travis? You don't use diplomacy?
It's called intimidation.
Intimidation!
Intimidation.
You already did it.
Well, he's trying on his wife.
So,
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you failed.
y'all go inside?
Yep.
Yeah, we go inside.
Okay.
Sorry.
Actually, as I'm going inside, I push the weakest and shittiest looking one out of my way with my hand.
You don't
yeah,
even
like-
push him. You just do the shoulder bump thing where you push past him with your shoulder,
Okay, good.
and he steps aside.
Does he fall down?
He does not.
I just wanted to be known to the
You should go
room
back and push him
that
down.
I do not associate with these two people that think they're all that. I want to respect these people that are
Zorn,
here.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're the only one who doesn't wants to
I'm
respect
using
it.
diplomacy, okay?
The
Let the paladin pave the way, all right?
He is the one.
The
with
guards
most
step
respect,
aside.
mostly.
and you see a
Mostly.
well dressed and very nice doublet, very well made doublets and breeches, stands regally at the entrance to the keep. It's a very small keep, by the way. It's like basically a tower with a little bit of like castle at the bottom.
Okay.
It's nothing big.
Yeah.
That's the head.
Okay. He steps forward and he says, "And what is it that you would call upon Lord Fraser at this hour?"
Move the fuck aside.
Wow.
Into the mic.
No, I think I heard that.
He said to the fucking side.
He looks at it. He pulls a handkerchief out and puts it to his mouth. And he struggles to not vomit immediately. But he runs inside, but he leaves the door open as you hear him run inside, screaming something, "Oh dear!"
We'll take it. I feel like a paladin wrath right now. I feel some wrath coming on.
I'm just following you guys.
Awful good, right? This guy's not good. He's not protecting his town. I have a
Can I perceive
I have
something?
a legitimate right to hurt this motherfucker.
Can I perceive anything as we walk in?
Well, are y'all walking in?
Yeah, we're walking in.
Yeah, the paladin's feeling some wrath right about now, so let's walk in and
I'm gonna
make ourselves
perceive.
known.
Perceive some things here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to do a 10. 10 perception. Can I do a history too?
You step inside, and immediately you see about 2 hearths on either side of this big welcome common room with about 4 soldiers inside, all still wearing the
Standard.
they have the emblem of the House Fraser on their breastplate.
Can I do a history check now?
Well,
Hello.
well, don't get up, boys. We wouldn't want to scuff that polish.
Is anyone telling us to wait for a second?
Well,
or...
the soldiers are just kind of standing a little bit confused as they look at the little noble lad. He's standing next to a potted plant going,
All right. Scream at the little bitch and tell him to get his lord.
I walk up behind him. I slap him in the back. What? You can't take a little...
he's, "Oh, please don't. Who are you here to see?"
We're here to see the Lord. Lord. take the illithid head. We're here to see the Lord Fraser. We would like him to come to us now. Now!
We poke his tongue out and go...
His tentacles flailing.
He is obviously still very nauseous, and he runs.
What do I have to roll to work the head like a puppet?
No, stop. He runs very quickly away, but you see him go through a door that leads to a spiral staircase leading upward.
Okay.
Do we go up or wait for the guy to come down?
Let's be a little cordial and wait. Or do you just want to go up there?
I mean,
At this point, I'm ready to arrest this motherfucker, so it's up to you.
Aerodin, thank you for tuning
actually,
in.
Lawful Good
Hey,
says
hey.
we can go either way, so what do you want to do? You want to go up there? You wanna go
Hey,
up
we're
there?
saying hi to somebody.
What are we saying hi to?
Aerodin, thank you for tuning in.
Aerodin, thank you for tuning in.
Hi.
As Devin runs away.
I think Austin's forgot he has a panther.
He's had a panther this whole time!
I did not forget my panther.
Yes, you did! Oh my god, you did!
All right, maybe I did a little bit.
Oh my god, we had a
I was
panther!
waiting for that moment all night long.
It's been like 4
Thanks for
hours!
tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time on the Intergamer.
He's had a panther this whole time!
Oh, you didn't remember your panther.
Oh my god!
was it Aerodwin?
Oh, you're gonna turn me off.
Yeah, I
You're
turned
gonna
you up.
Was it Aerodwin?
You can't turn.
Yeah. So it was Aerodwin giving Austin shit for not having a panther, and here he just completely forgets about it.
Oh my god. We had like 3 battles. 3.
Well,
Thanks, Brett. Thanks for just letting the panther not be used.
in
Be
his
used as a,
defense, he was stunned for the entire third battle, so
The panther would have not been stunned.
that's true. You should use your panther, man. What the heck?
You got no defense. Just you got nothing.
Did no one care to tell me that I had a panther?
That's
you
metagaming.
should
That's
know
metagaming.
You didn't know
that you had
You
a
didn't say anything,
panther.
and apparently you knew the whole time.
Because
that
it's
it wa-
metagaming. I can't do
Reel
that.
it in.
I had to tell you now.
All right. What do you? I'll follow you on this one because either way, lawful good. I have either authority either way. So, what do you want to do? You want to follow him up there? Because I'll follow him up there.
Oh, Well, let's give him a minute.
All right, we're gonna
Before we
wait.
Start walking up the spiral staircase with the elephant heads singing show tunes.
Wait, I want to disguise myself as the guard and just go up there myself.
No,
Like, what's
just
up, dog?
wait a second. He's probably gonna come down.
You guys are terrible.
All right.
Terrible.
Is he coming down?
A few minutes later, you do hear the footfalls quickly coming of the emissary.
Emissary?
It's the same guy you just saw, and he says, "Lord Fraser will see you now."
Okay.
What does this guy look like? Does he look
Thanks.
like?
Thank you. We'll wait there right when we get a chance.
Never mind.
I'm just gonna wait outside. Fuck all y'all.
All right, we go
Yeah,
up the spiral staircase.
Are you worried that you forgot your panther out in the pouring rain?
No. Me and him, we're gonna go. We're gonna leave. We're fucking done. We're done with this party. I'm out.
No, you're staying with us.
No, fuck you.
Why is this big black cat following me? What is going on? Oh well, off into battle I go.
Hear what I said? Why is this cat following me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, up to see the Lord.
All right.
Going up to
let's
see
do
the
it.
Lord.
Step, step,
It's
step,
okay.
step, step.
It's gonna be all right. You've learned from your mistake.
Okay, we walk up the stairs.
Has he?
We are walking up the stairs.
Attack Panther! First blood of the night. I am Lord.
You
now.
step into a as you ascend the stairs, you make it to a welcoming room, I'll call it. But you step in, there's fine tapestries on the wall, a nice warm hearth burning. And you see a very well-dressed noble lord sitting on a large upholstered chair next to the hearth. He's got a he's got a very nice colorful doublet on. It looks like it was hastily thrown on, and his hair is long and gray and silver, and it's pulled back into a ponytail, and he just kind of sits there in the chair, looking at the four of you, and he says, "What manner is it to have such men awake me from my bed at this hour?"
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that children have been disappearing from your city?
It's been happening for quite some time now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, of course I know of the plague of our children gone missing. I have my best soldiers looking into it.
Your 3 militia guards a night, watching over entire towns.
To which he responds, "And who are you to come into my chambers,
Well-
a lord of this town?"
We're the guys that killed this thing and 3 others like
Throw
it.
the head towards the throne. We are the wolves of winter. As he throws the head.
He looks down and sees it. Make me a perception check.
Oh, it's about damn time.
Well, I rolled a 1.
14.
21.
Wait.
Wait.
23.
21.
What does he say?
Your perception yields you that he seems eerily calm about what he just sees.
Eerily calm.
So that doesn't bother you, huh?
Yes. Disgusting. What is it?
I think you know.
They got rid of sense motive.
Is there a way to use intimidation or investigation to interrogate a person?
Not necessarily, no.
Somebody want to roll insight on
Yeah,
his
sure,
reaction?
let's do it.
Oh yeah, I got this.
Insight.
Wait, where's my? Oh,
Good job.
14.
7.
13.
Nothing.
13.
Yeah, we're all useless.
He got 14 his highest.
Who got the highest?
14.
14.
Thanks.
He's full of shit.
Hey guys.
He is full of shit.
Can I use investigation to?
Investigation's like investigating a crime scene.
Yeah.
Sir, I feel like you.
Can I use intimidation to?
Hey, I'm trying to talk to the guy over here. Hey, shut the fuck up. Bullshit.
It says, as he stands in the chair.
Do you
at
know what
point.
this is?
Says, of course not. What matter would a lord as myself know what sort of beast this is?
Wait, where do we throw
Roll
this
another
thing?
You
insight.
say
where do we
you
throw this thing?
obviously know what it is.
Where do we throw this? Did we throw it at his feet? Or we throw
Nat
it just-
20?
He's seen this
18.
before.
13.
So
throw it in his
you
face.
clearly know what this is, and yet you pretend that you don't, and you let your townspeople suffer through this. Why?
Children have been abducted. Give me one reason why I shouldn't arrest you.
People
and
have
take
died.
Sorry.
Sorry.
At this point, 2 of his
Can I be
soldiers
realistic?
come and stand behind him, and you see that they have already had their weapons drawn at their side.
All right, well,
I use
I'm drawing
intimidation
my
and I
weapon.
tell those soldiers to back off.
Roll intimidate.
20.
You see them kind of step forward, like kind of big and proud that they're gonna protect their lord. Gracchus, like with sword drawn, points right back at them and says, "Step back now."
And
You see them kind of look at each other, look at the thing on the floor, look back at each other, and they slowly back away. At this point, Lord Frazier looks to be a little uneasy.
Yeah, he should be. Because he's about to answer for his crimes.
Oh shit.
can I walk up to him? I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yeah, you walk up.
I grab him by his cuff.
No, don't, easy now. Easy.
Hey man, you just intimidated these guys.
I
should be able
intimidated
to-
them, but we're not going to kill the motherfucker.
I don't want to kill him. I just want to grab him by his cuff.
Are you so sure about that?
Tell me what you know of this.
He should
beast.
answer for his crimes, though.
Uh,
but
Can I-
I mean,
can I use
he is a
intimidation?
cousin of,
Yeah,
of a
yeah.
of a
Roll me an
king.
intimidation.
We have to handle this
That's your D12.
diplomatically
That's
at
a
the same
D12.
time.
You need the D20.
Thank you.
You can only be so careful.
19. I grab him by his cuff.
This is where the
grab
good
him by
rolls
you
were.
grab him by the cuff. You see Larnian walk up. He grabs the guy by the cuff. The soldiers take another step forward, but the panther leaps in front of him and growls at them, letting out this huge roar, and they stay standing back.
Hey, look, my panther.
He
There he is!
You,
Hey, where have you been?
you take Lord Frazier and throw him to the ground, grab the back of his head, and shove it into the beast's face, into the thrall's face, and you say, "Tell me what you know of this." He's screaming at this point. You can see tears welling up in his eyes, and he says, as he kind of half cries it out of his whimpers, but he's like, "It was a bargain."
A bargain?
All right, I put him on his feet.
You put him on his feet, and he collapses into his chair, and he starts crying into his hands, and he basically saying, "It was a bargain. It was a bargain with the beasts below. I told him that he could have the children on every other full moon."
What kind of mad person are you?
And he looks at you with like snot coming out of his nose. He's like, "I was protecting my people."
Yeah, except for your children.
Well, your people
Dick.
died tonight. How many people died tonight?
Who? Oh, all right, first off, how connected is this guy with
He is
kingship?
he is the cousin of the queen, of the current queen,
So we can't
By
just,
marriage.
by marriage.
So we can't just off them.
No.
Do
you wanna
That's up
die?
for debate.
I mean, technically, yes.
It's up
but
for debate, but like, we'd have assassins coming after us after this shit.
Again, that's up for debate.
What do you think?
How about this?
I'm asking you
Hey,
as I look to you.
lawful
in
good
the
over
game,
here.
Lawful good, and I look to you
No,
and say,
you. He's not lawful good.
I'm lawful good, and I'm looking at him as lawful good says he deserves to die. What is your decision?
What? Well, he's gonna say yes because he's not lawful good.
I'm asking you as
There's a balcony right there. I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm saying
we killing
as,
him
as
doesn't
the
help.
repercussions might be.
As someone who doesn't
What
give
do you
a
think we
fuck.
should do with him?
No, we can't just kill him. We actually need him.
He's already told us what he knows.
What? I understand that, but why do we need to kill him? Why do you want to kill him?
Are you shitting me? He
He's
traded
killing
the children of the town.
so
But he probably knows more.
He deserves
information.
nothing less than death.
Frazier,
That's harsh.
All right, good point.
what did you get out of this?
The children.
Because clearly, with this fucker right here and his 3 buddies just like him, they didn't respect your deal. If your deal was to save your townspeople,
How many people died tonight?
Yeah, actually, he's right.
How many?
They started taking over
At least-
other people.
At least 5, not including the thrall.
They weren't taking over children anymore. They were
That's
taking
true.
over people.
They're taking over.
To which he
both
says,
of
"That's impossible. The deal was every other full moon they could take 5 children, no more." What the
fuck do you think this is?
That was intense.
He
Saying.
he kind of cowers in the chair, but I don't know. They swore to me.
So you looked into the eyes
Of the
something
demon.
like that, and you thought
and
this
trusted
thing
their
is
word.
trustworthy?
He doesn't answer. He begins weeping in his hands.
He's stupid. He doesn't know any better.
All right. Let's tell him, evacuate the town
Wait,
now.
You two. Why don't you take this pile of shit to his cousin, see what she has to say about it?
Ooh.
We need messages sent out.
We need the
All
town
the guards
evacuated.
are now under the control of the Wolves of Winter, and they're under my command.
Ooh, shit.
The 2 soldiers in the room kind of stare at each other for just a moment, but one goes over and he grabs the Lord and he says, "You're coming with me, sir." Grabs him by the scruff.
Who's in charge of the militia and the
The
guards?
other,
and all
the other
that?
guard stays, and he says, "That would be me. I'm the captain of the guard here."
All right, you are under the command of the Wolves of Winter at this point, under emergency of this town.
I understand.
We need to evacuate this town right now.
We're evacuating the town. The guards are staying. They're gonna be under our
come
command.
morning.
We're gonna quarantine this lake.
Gracchus, where do we take them? Basilisk Bridge is practically overrunning the population now. Snake Split is done for. Dwin is done for. Gladhall's done for.
Xander?
They just need to go somewhere.
How many days to get your townspeople to Zenner?
To Xander? The entire town would, almost a month's time.
A month's time?
That's a caravan. That's a caravan of people. We'd walk as fastest pace as the oldest man.
We'll put him in a carriage and ride him there.
It's a figure of speech.
This isn't Oregon
Fuck
Trail,
her figure
guys.
speech. We need to get them there now.
What's that Basilisk Bridge? Is there some kind of like
There's a whole city there, but is there enough out of character? Is there enough capacity at Basilisk Bridge to support all these people?
Well,
More or less.
if they traveled through Basilisk Bridge, they'd be fine.
All
If
right.
they stayed, could be a little crowded.
Let's split them up.
Split them up.
Yeah, let's just divide them down the half. Mother and child. Like, oh, sorry, you can't go together.
I mean,
you're screwed.
South of Basilisk
That's mean,
Bridge,
Ben.
we're looking
That's
at
mean.
sending them what, to Centrus?
I don't know what Centrus.
That's
where's
very
that?
far away.
I mean, that's really far. They have
Here's where
no
we
idea
are.
what's on the way.
Centrus is way down here. Xander is right over there.
Well, just okay. Send half to the bridge. Half can regroup there, gather supplies, and then move down to Centrus.
Or half of the able-bodied men and women could go to Xander, and the other half of children and elderly stay at Bastos Bridge.
That's fine. We need to split them up. They're gonna have to be split up. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Do you agree?
I don't know what to do. It's too much.
They
too
gotta
much,
be split up.
I got
Too
an
much
idea.
to think about.
All right.
Just hear me out.
All right.
What if we don't evacuate the city?
Okay.
Okay.
And it's not the best option, but I'm just saying, if we don't evacuate the city and we apply all of the guardsmen and all the militia, we acquire new militia,
Brett,
and we quarantine this lake.
make an Arcana check and a History check.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if we get enough soldiers, we might be able to contain this while we go in and investigate. Have this
19
demon
Arcana.
focus on us and not the town.
We're not strong enough to take on one of these.
19
fully
history.
developed.
God dang, Brett. Those 2 great throws.
Wazorn is pondering this entire time until he finally steps forward, and he's kind of running his hands across his giant dragon jaw, and he. If we move these people, we'll have moved the Illithid's cattle. They'll come for it. And they'll find them. These creatures aren't ones to sit idly by and let us take their property from them. If we truly want to save these people, we're going to have to descend into their lair.
Well, that's why it's called
What
do we call it?
The best option would be to collapse the tunnel for which they exit.
For those who don't remember or don't know, we have sent word to the Wolves of Winter where we are at.
Right, but they are completely unaware of the current situation.
Right.
They just know where we are.
Sid knows that we're here. That's
Right.
Or
They will
we
know.
sent we sent the messenger yesterday. It would take a week to get there.
So by the time they get back, it'll be 2 weeks.
Are we just completely incapable of fighting these things?
Well,
Think about how difficult this thrall was on its own.
Yeah,
Imagine 4 of them.
So you said the
One
thing
of
from
them.
which they descend, it's underwater.
With your roll, I'll go ahead and give you this as well. Chances are they have a small settlement underneath the city of Arkham. There's probably 2 Illithids in charge. They probably have a small group of thrall, and they probably have an elder brain
God damn it. Underneath the city?
underneath the city of Arkham
How are they getting up from the city? From the lake?
from the lake.
So all we got to do is block out their entrance from the lake.
That's what Wazorn suggests.
All right. Well, let's move. Let's move.
I don't know how that's gonna
We
work.
can't
but-
move the town because
No, we don't
just
have to
like you
move the
said,
town.
they stir up the
We
hive.
don't have to move all the citizens as far back as we can from the lake as they come in. I mean, we're gonna have to descend, obviously.
Was tonight
Fucking lake.
a full moon? Frazier said they come out every other full moon.
How much
so we
time
have,
do we have?
That means we have 2 months
Till they
to-
come back.
till they'll come back, and we have to do something before then.
So we'll have the Wolves of Winter back. Contact us.
We could gather a large army within 2
We don't
months.
need a large army. We can go other places, gather other things.
At least a
and come back.
decent, or at least a decent fighting force.
We don't.
How? I have a crazy idea.
All right.
So, at this point, we have 2 options. Either try to go in the tunnel and collapse it. We can't fight these things head on. We'll be slaughtered.
Yeah.
So we either go in with some form of explosive and we try to collapse the tunnel, or we get enough clerics and paladins here and turn that entire lake into holy water.
The latter option sounds challenging.
Why?
Well, think of it this way: I just got a new gauntlet with radiant damage, and I could probably turn that water into holy water if I could figure out how to use this damn thing that I just acquired.
I also want to mention too that I have a water breathing ability where I can give all of us the ability to breathe underwater to get to that tunnel, to collapse it if we do want to do that.
Decisions.
Look, let's at least wait 2 weeks. Well, we have 2 months. Let's wait 2
The
weeks.
problem is that if we
Wait
go
for
with
the
your
Wolves of
plan,
Winter to contact us.
if we go with your plan, we have the problem of running into something that we can't defeat.
Right.
If we go with the lateral plan, we have time to develop a good plan to defeat these things more properly.
Unless somebody comes up and just like, hey, guess what?
Are there any wells or anything that's underground in the village or the town that they can also access?
I couldn't tell you that.
Yeah, there's no way.
What if there's another way they can get in?
Well, let's ask the man in
Look,
charge.
Like I said, we have 2 months to find any way they can
All right,
get out.
I walk back up. What's the guy's name again? Man in
Lord
charge.
Fraser. It's the
Lord
captain of
Fraser?
the guard.
Lord Frazier. Yeah.
All right, so I walk up to Lord Fraser. Is there any? What is the exact deal you made with these devils? As I grab him by his cuff again.
He's a bit sniffly at this point, but he says that the beast came to him one of the nights of the full moon and told him that that he had an option. He could either he could provide them with fresh hosts, or they could raise the entire city to the ground and salt the earth.
That's good.
What does that mean?
He said that he would allow them to take the oldest. They would not have them. They want the youngest. He said, well, I can give you 5 children. They said, we want more. He then said that I'll give you one I'll give you 5 children every year. They said, we want 5 children every week. So they went back and forth until they agreed. Every other full moon, the Illithids would come to the surface and take 5 children.
So basically, there's probably a boatload of people underneath that thing that are being like farmed into
That's
crazy
60
things.
people a year. We don't know how long
Yeah.
this has been.
How
going
long?
on.
How long ago did you make this deal?
Months.
How many months?
Months.
He struggles for a moment to think as he's trying to remember, but he says about 8.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So there's a lot of people down there.
So there's about 20 children being converted.
No, it's
down
more than
there.
that. It's 40.
No, it's 5 every 2 months.
You're right. I was thinking every month.
All right, so the holy water thing sounds good.
But it also sucks because there's also 30 children that are just sitting down there in the water.
Gracchus, go ahead and roll me a religion.
I mean, we have 2 months.
20.
Holy water does not affect Illithids.
God damn it.
So we got to go underneath.
What
there
does
and
affect
collapse that
Illithids?
thing.
What, he can't tell you that.
Typically a sword to the belly.
Well, I'm not getting that close.
Can I use religion to find out what kind of like if there is anything religious wise that they've used in the past against these enemies? As a religious token, if they ever come into contact with them as a paladin, is there anything they've used?
Nothing from a historic text would.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What about a medical text?
How about history check?
If you want to roll it like a general history about them, I can give you a little bit more info.
History.
18.
11.
The Illithids date back to. Do you remember how I said that this setting, the pantheon was the giants, the dragons, and the krakens? Well, when the scourge blood started to take hold of the krakens, it morphed them into Illithids. So Illithids are basically descendants of evil versions of the gods of the krakens.
How long does a bird take to fly from one town to
We
another?
need help.
Generally.
Which town?
Wolves of Winter. Well, they're headed to where are they headed to?
They're headed to Stormdall.
Well, they need to turn around.
Okay, how long would that take them to? How long would a message take to get there
To get to Stormdall?
via bird?
About a week.
So you'd have a month and 3 weeks left.
All right, we need to send
Well,
a bird.
that's how long a message would take to get there.
How long would it take them to get to us?
I don't know, but we need to let them know what's happening.
Probably close to a month.
That's not too long.
You're talking about going from the entire north of the continent down to the very bottom of the North.
How many people are looking for us at this moment?
We
Do we
don't
know-
know exactly. We know Sid was taking it.
Small caravan or something?
Yeah.
What's our quest log?
Open quest log.
Save Silas. Well, shit, that's not going to happen.
Look, I'm gonna throw this out there as well. If we do want to do that tunnel thing we talked about, I can take up to 10 people down there with me. So there's 4 of us. We could get 6 more militia dudes. And if we
Who
encounter
want to
anything-
volunteer?
If
Yeah, yeah.
we had so much trouble with one non.
Aerodin says, African or European swallow, Austin. I don't know. Whatever.
It's not a matter of where he grasps it. It's a matter of weight ratio.
Whatever they have, I'll
Where
use
did
it.
you get those coconuts?
Whatever they have, I'll use it.
Damn it.
Well, I'd say we go to the tavern and just have ourselves a nice little
What time of the morning is this right now?
cider and
Oh,
talk
it's about
this.
sunrise.
Okay, let's go to the fucking tavern. I want to drink.
I'm just kidding. We should figure this out.
The militia is basically under our command, right?
What
What's
if
that?
we
The
okay?
militia is basically under our command.
Gracchus already assumed control over the city guard.
Cool. As I walk out, I kick the Lord in the face as he's on the ground.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm a little
Okay,
upset,
here.
and I want some
I
beer, and I'm
propose-
tired.
I
propose-
get the captain.
I propose that.
no, hold on.
I started talking.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. There
Yeah.
We go.
You don't
I
have the skull.
propose that a few of us at least go down there just to see what they come out of, just to get some more insight.
That's a big risk.
They're not coming out for another. Oh,
I know.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, like if there's like an open, like maybe there's just like a massive open tunnel down there, we can be like, okay, we know this.
But
Or if there's some kind of magic check we can figure out underneath there and determine how they come out.
Yeah, but if they figure out that we've
We have
blocked
2
their
months.
exit, what's going to stop them from just reopening another one?
all right, I
They
didn't kick him
can't.
in the face. But
They're very strong beings. You don't think they're going to dig their way out of this?
are there any? Okay, I walk up.
We're
Are there any
screwed.
spies
We're
in the
screwed.
city? How do you know they aren't watching you 24/7?
They gave me their word.
Oh, yeah, and that really worked out.
And now I
didn't
kick
it?
him in the face. Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Their word. What is their word worth?
They don't have spies. That's not how it works.
Well, they theoretically could by enthralling a person.
Is there a way to tell if someone's enthralled?
Would detect evil find them?
No.
But it would technically locate the parasite, right?
It could locate the parasite, but that'd be a really hard concentration. You would know that it's all mind control, so you'd have to do some detect magics pretty frequently.
How big is the town and how far can your detect magic go?
Do I have detect magic?
I have
You
detect
do.
magic.
How far can your detect magic?
I have no idea actually.
Well, look it up.
I don't have anything detect magic related. I have magic.
I have it. I have it.
I have an identify if I touch something.
This is kind of like that.
Up to 10 minutes within 30 feet of myself. Travis. 30 feet.
30 feet?
That's all I got.
That's it?
So we have to. Here's what we can do. Detect magic. We have control over these guards and the militia at this point.
Gather
We
up
have to
all the
we have to
townsfolk?
funnel the whole town through a checkpoint.
That makes a good sense. All right. As command of the guard, I say gather militia.
Wait.
We're-
Let's detect magic
Tell
in
them
this
it's a
area
town.
right now.
Tell them do not
no,
panic.
let's detect magic in this
not
area
yet.
right now.
Not
they-
yet.
We don't know
Hold
who
on,
is and
though.
who isn't.
Not
We
yet.
need to check the guards and militia first.
So we need to go to the militia barracks.
So we call a militia and guard.
We need to check the
Meeting?
guards in this castle first.
Now, why don't we just get them all?
Aaron, what if the guards are spies?
Everybody's
What's
a
him?
spy at
Let
this
me
point.
detect magic right now. All right.
Okay, so the captain knows who all is in his guard, obviously.
You
I
detect
wa-
magic?
No, not yet, not yet.
I did.
I call the captain. I say, I want all your guards here right now. I make sure and
No,
that they're
well-
all here. Get a complete check and make sure that they're all here.
But
We were having a
We
meeting
don't want
right
to
now.
alert them.
Yeah, we don't want to tip.
If someone's in the vicinity, we don't want to
Devin, I
alert
feel
How
them.
like
many
in a
guards
real
are there,
game
though?
of D&D, there would not be this much like.
How many guards?
Absolutely.
I asked
Really?
the captain. I asked the captain, how many guards do you have?
He says, of militia, I have about 15. Of my own guard, about 10.
Okay, so
Are they all in
we
this?
can
Are
handle
they all
one
in the castle?
spy if he shows
All the
himself.
guards reside in the keep. The militia patrol the town.
He wouldn't
Okay.
show himself against all the other guards. He would get slaughtered.
Well, no, but if I could detect,
That's why
But
we.
but
That's why we
don't
bring them
yet
together.
Know if the guys, we don't
Wait, so
yet
you
know
wanna-
if the captain is compromised. That's what Austin's saying.
So we check him first.
we
check
check
him
everyone in the
first.
vicinity of 30
Then
feet
we
of
check
me.
the keep.
Okay.
Okay, so I detect.
Wait, could I just do an Arcana check on him and save you
No,
a spell?
It has to be detect magic.
All right, roll it.
Okay.
Roll.
I don't have to roll. It's an action.
Oh, okay.
I detect magic.
You detect magic in the immediate vicinity.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's only his sword.
Oh, what?
Oh,
He's fine.
so he's just got a magic sword. Okay,
Yes.
probably +1.
Hey, what kind of sword is that?
Hey,
Give me that sword.
that looks pretty nifty.
I actually have some pretty good deception. I could probably get him to give me that sword.
Try it.
Jesus Christ.
Try it. Try it.
All right.
Why
uh,
not?
yeah.
Just try it.
Yeah,
I look at the captain, like, get all your guards
tell him
here
to give me
immediately.
my
He's gonna use deception.
I want to
This
use.
is- it's the early hours of the morn.
It's too
Is this
late.
something that we can handle in the morning?
No, it's not. This is a direct order. I am now taking command of this entire town. Get your guards together. Wake them up. I don't give a shit if they're sleeping in their snooze beds. I want them here now.
Where's the crows? We'll get all of them up.
Do I need to roll
He
For
to
intimidation.
check that?
he begrudgingly nods his head. About an hour goes by. The sun is rising, but the rain is still coming. But yeah, you guys are now standing in the keep at the first antechamber that y'all went into, the commons area, and all the guards and the militia are there.
Okay,
Could-
I'm
do
going
I need to
to.
remind y'all? We need to send a note to the Wolves of Winter what has happened.
We will. We will.
We will.
Like,
I'm going to
we
now
sent it
address
by.
my new
Okay.
army.
Okay.
You're 19 men.
My 19 men. Oh, you said 19. You said 10 before.
Militia, guards.
Oh, all of them. Okay.
Look at you. You got.
Can I get
When we do a magic.
This is 19
magic.
men.
19 men.
Are they in formation?
The
They-
guards are. The militia are just kind of spread around, just holding spears, like, what the fuck's going on?
I want them in formation right now.
Well, you
Tell
better
them-
They
command
probably
them.
don't know
now.
formation.
Better command them.
Get in line behind the guards now.
And line up.
All right.
I made him in charge.
I'll
I
walk in the
want
middle.
four corners. I want y'all all in four corners checking this formation right now.
Me?
I don't
Yes.
listen
But
to
I
you.
need to walk in the
We're
middle.
trying to decipher if someone's a spy. Get in the four corners of this
Yeah, but
formation.
I will
They're
detect the
only two
magic.
that can do this, so they need to be kind of.
I will be in the middle. I will walk in the middle
All right,
of the
y'all are
militia.
two in the middle.
All right, I walk in the middle of militia of this formation. It's very badly formed, and I will detect magic.
All right. He detects magic in the middle of the militia.
Okay.
What do I detect?
No
Nothing.
spells.
I knew it.
All right.
All right. So there's nothing wrong.
All right. Well, everyone's clean. That's good.
All right, you
All
guys
right,
are
I address
good.
them. I say, from now on, you're under the control of the Wolves of Winter. My name is Gracchus. I'm a paladin of the blah, 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 blah.
He's a
Titles,
paladin of the
titles,
blah, blah, blah.
Titles. We have a major situation. There are beings from the lake that are claiming your town.
Children.
You are not to tell anybody about this. You're going to act as if everything is usual. But as of now, you are drafted under my command. We are about to quarantine this lake.
And if I
In
lived
some
here,
form
I'd be
of
like,
manner.
I'm out.
We need 6 of the best warriors to come with us. We're gonna have to go down there.
But I need to know if anyone has any magical prowess or any special abilities that we do not know of as of this moment.
Magical
Everyone exchanges glances like, the fuck?
So no. Gotcha.
Particularly,
All right.
does anybody have any healing powers? That's important.
We are now accepting applications for a cleric.
We lost one recently.
The last one died, but don't worry about that.
We'll give you a panther in exchange because clearly you don't care.
See,
about
we
that.
didn't like him because he was a
Does
dick.
any of the soldiers have anything special about them?
Basic militiamen and
Okay.
guards.
All
Just
right.
checking.
Cool.
I didn't detect any magic, so obviously they
What
suck.
Can I roll for the morale of them right now? Because it's probably pretty fucking low right about now.
Wait, we didn't need to tell them anything about what's happening. We just need to get them in line and be like,
No,
I
we
know
did.
magic.
We told them.
We
like,
told
there's
them.
something coming out.
We told the captain of the guard knows, and some of the militia have an idea.
That's enough.
That's all that matters.
All
So
right.
Can we send
here's
the
what's
bird
going
now?
on.
Can we send the bird now?
And I'll give them the full rundown of. So, these things are living under your city. They're taking your kids and turning them into more of themselves. Your city is not safe, but we plan on doing everything we can to put an end to this threat.
By the way, your children can fuck.
But we need your
We don't
help.
want to tell them that, Austin.
Sorry.
You're the only defense that this city has at this point. So we need you to go out, get any able-bodied man that you can, arm them, and make this city even safer than it already is.
Did we send that bird yet?
Can we do that?
All right, let's just okay.
Yeah.
Ask him
How
the
many
best
more
warriors.
men-
We need the best warriors.
How many more able-bodied men can we get to help defend the city?
The captain of the guard says he may be able to wrangle up another 5.
Oh, well, that's shit. Okay.
We need the best 5 warriors to take us
You're
down.
talking about a simple town where most people, they make a life of fishing.
They deal with.
We need the best
petty
warriors
thieves.
they
Well,
have.
Helm's Deep did better than that. Let's go.
Sorry.
Sorry, wrong.
All right. Fuck.
Ask for the best warriors.
Who are the best?
We need the 6 best
At this
warriors.
point, saying the 5 best is no different than give me 5.
Yeah, it's
I
no
mean, it's
different.
can they hold a sword at this point? That's about the extent of
All
it.
right, get the least hired warriors and let's take them with us. We're going to have to go down there. We have to at least check it
Is
out.
there anyone in this damn town that has any fighting or hunting experience?
The actual guards. Like the Frazier guards.
Oh, really? The Frazier pussy guards that have no experience at all?
They have more than the militia.
I guess they do.
No, they don't. They just wear nicer armor.
Exactly.
Hey, so we'll have shinier distractions when we're running.
God damn it. So we send them in first, try to blow up this tunnel, and then
We don't have to
run.
blow it up. We just need to check it out. We have 2 months.
Let's just do it. With this thing recharges in no time. We just take a long rest. We can do it again
So
later
you
on.
pick out 5 of them.
Yep.
6. Pick 6 of them.
I'm sorry, 6.
Don't
6.
like this
We're going to
plan.
take a long rest.
By the way, we have 24 hours to be
Well,
underwater.
I'm healed now.
So that's pretty good.
Yes. All right.
Let's at least take a
the night-
short,
Changing
short
my
rest
spells.
before we go.
Oh wait,
Short
if
rest.
we-
I'm changing my spell.
wait, are we doing a long rest?
Y'all can do a long rest. Y'all can sleep
that
in
what
the
we're
keep,
doing?
essentially.
Does that mean we
we
get
commandeered it,
our
so-
hit points back?
Yeah, after a
It is
long
our keep.
after a long rest, you get all your hit points back. You refresh your spells.
Yay, I got 57.
You are all standing in the keep again, preparing, getting your 6 soldiers ready.
If y'all didn't know, I was 2 points away from death.
So
Brett was 1 roll away from death.
Yeah.
Good for you.
technically 2.
Depends who you ask. And who's rolling.
So you're all standing inside the commons rooms again of this keep,
Okay.
preparing to head out.
With our 6 extra soldiers.
Yep, with your 6 extra soldiers.
Wait, hold on. I still have the glass bottle, don't I? The creature?
Mhm.
I would like to know what kind of fucking creature it is.
Okay. So what does that mean? What are you doing? How you gonna figure that out?
Like the classification.
It is an aberration.
That's cool.
If I were to study the corpses of these things, how long would it take me to come up with a poison that's effective against them?
It'd take you some months because you're
Okay.
really studying anatomy there.
Good try. Damn it. You fucked, Travis? Did you get fucked? You got fucked?
A little bit.
Both of y'all got fucked. What?
So
All right. Continue.
you're standing in the common rooms again, preparing the soldiers, making sure that the ones remaining behind are going to be patrolling the city and making sure that everyone's safe, making sure the militiamen are properly armed and armored. The four of you stand ready, prepared, spells prepared. What's curious is that the rain has intensified immensely as the night has gone.
Oh, they fucking know.
Storms are brewing over Arkham. And as you open the door and head outward towards the docks, the townspeople all are observing and watching. And as you walk by, they close their shutters as you make your way to the city streets. Winding down, you don't know if you're descending into heroism or descending into your watery graves. You know that you now descend into the deep dark below. And as you stand right at the cusp of the wharf, at the stairway looking down, you see the murky waters. And over the island, far off in the distance, you see a figure hovering way up high. And that is our adventure. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to Adventures on Jarlheim.
We're gonna die.
Adventures on Jarlheim, Episode 9, The Deep Dark Below.
We didn't get underwater yet.
Yeah, we did.
And that's enough for me. I'm out.
Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Devin Dury. I am the co-host community manager for The Inner Gamer. We have Brett Yanofsky, our editor-in-chief,
Hi.
co-host and editor-in-chief.
Sorry.
Thanks for poking him in the face.
Jeez.
Austin Morales, our CTO, other co-host. Travis Stramer, co-host. Jordan,
Levitating.
and Jordan Woods, our other co-host. We do these D&D streams as much as we can. So if you would like to see more or like to see some like actual minis and other cool stuff, please head over to theinnergamer.net and go to the contribute to go to our Patreon.
Yeah, click
where
on
you can
donate.
Click on donate. If you donate enough, you would actually be able to join us here at the table for a session of D&D. And with that,
Flights
thank you
not
so
included.
much. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time. And you've been watching The Inner Gamer.
The Inner Gamer!